It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. 2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford. Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford. 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 2 goals in 2 games for Marcus First touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Broggins's out of this goal!
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the...
running through, but Robin's out of this goal!
Two goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal!
Two goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, people. Welcome back, people. Let's make sure we get everything started here. Bless up on yourself. What's the game? It was 0-0, Jamaica versus Honduras at the National Stadium. A lot of things went on last night at the National Stadium. We saw that cars got broken into. Probably was a really bad experience for a lot of people who paid their hard-earned dollars to go into the stadium to have their car breaking into, and then to witness a performance like that by the national team. Um, Sorry, people, I'm kind of under the weather today. Checking. So it can be a situation where I really am sorry to hear that about all the people who got their cars breaking into last night. And this is what he been walk the line. Do say anything attention? This headline not okay. Yeah, all right, good. We have people already going off. Yeah, man. So we hope all those people recover your stuff from the break-ins in the cars last night at the stadium. That's probably not gonna happen, but it's it's part of the ball game in Jamaica. It's a sad thing. It's sad to say, but I don't know, people. What I'm not gonna do today is as well is if I'm doing the show for a period of time and I see that people are not hitting the like button, I'm out of here as well because I think you guys probably have a lot of other channels that you. I see people when they get another channel, them just hit the like button like immediately. But now I'm gonna do 2-3 hours here today. I'm screaming on top of my lungs, asking people to hit the like button. I'm sorry. I don't think today is the day. I don't really have the patience for that today. Um, yeah, I saw the Prime Minister in the National Stadium last night. The Prime Minister of Jamaica and Mrs. Bobsy Grange. I think both of you should be embarrassed. Both of you should be embarrassed to go there and sit and watch our national team play on a surface like that. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, you and the Sports Minister, you're both a disgrace. You're both a disgrace from my point of view to the nation. If you look at the field was terrible. The ball don't even roll correctly on the field, and you have a prime minister sitting there, like he's just there, like he's at a big game. Like, bro, you should be embarrassed. Jamaica don't even have a proper football field. Jamaica don't even have a proper football field, and we have the prime minister of our country sitting there in the national stadium like it was something cool, like, whoa, I'm gonna watch Jamaica play. You and Bobsy Graham should be embarrassed. Look at the national stadium, look at the dressing room, look at the surface. I see they did an aerial shot of the field last night and it was terrible. Yeah, they did an aerial shot of the field last night and it was terrible, people. It was terrible. JT, I said don't start Maggie and Palmer together. Like, bro, this is not about Maggie and Palmer. It was a reality check for Jamaica. Um, it was a real reality check for Jamaica. I watching the game last night, bro. I have come to the realization that Jamaica is not as good as we think. I think this is something where we're gonna have to come to a realization that we're not as good as we think, bro. We're not as good as we think. Like, honestly, we're not as good as we think. We need to just come back to reality and realize that we are working project. We are you see me? We are working project like a Trinidad and all those teams, bro. JT, before you go any further, change it. No, I'm not changing the title, bro. I'm not changing the title for anybody. I'm not changing the title for anybody. I'm gonna get into Mason Holgate. I'm gonna get into him. But let's check out the press conference. Let's check out the press conference of this. Let's hear the press from the coach after the game. Are we check? I need what you say.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's a post-match press conference, Jamaica against Honduras. We're joined with the head coach of the Reggae Boyz, Steve McLaren, and also Reggae boy, Joe Latipo. Firstly, we'll have a few opening remarks from Coach McLaren in terms of your reaction to the result, topping the group. And, of course, we'll open the floor for questions from members of the media. So, Coach, second match on Jamaican soil. Reaction to, of course, topping the group and your thoughts on how today went.
Yeah,
Stop.
the target vision was to finish top. We had a bad start to the group.
Yeah.
And a credit to the team, they recovered
We already did that.
with away games and away wins at Honduras, away wins in Nicaragua. And everybody knew this game because of the Nicaragua game as well. There were 3 teams going for the 2 top spots. And I think you could see that there was a little nervousness and not a willingness to really take the game to Honduras. It was more we wanted to and felt like we wanted to control the game and didn't go forward with any tempo, any pace. There was no speed in the game. And we were, when you need a draw, the mentality can get in the way. And I think that did. I think we were, but we said at half time, we have to be resilient. We have to make sure that we get the result. And the key thing is the result.
Yeah.
The thing is, we're top of the league because after the first game against Cuba, we were under pressure. In Honduras, enormous pressure. Artificial pitch, hostile atmosphere in Nicaragua, under pressure. And the boys delivered. And whatever the game was today, they delivered. And the result today was probably more important than the actual performance. We can play better. We made too many mistakes. But without the ball, the recovery, determination to keep a clean sheet, credit to everybody for that. 11 defend, 11 attack. They all did that. We got the result. We topped the league, and we look forward to the draw after the games tomorrow.
Yep, just to provide clarity before I open the floor for questions, Concacaf later this week are supposed to unveil the latest Concacaf rankings index, and that, of course, will provide clarity in relation to the quarterfinal pairings, in addition to what happens in Group A tomorrow, and especially with the Costa Rica Guatemala result. Trish, you want to open the floor for questions?
Hi, Coach. Hi, Lati. So the last time we spoke about you not being completely familiar when you were on home soil. Based on the results that you have now gotten, including today, how familiar have you gotten with the team? And are you seeing what you want as a coach at the moment?
I said to the team, the last camp was a learning process. We put quite a bit of information in. We kept it simple. We wanted a certain way of playing. We wanted to control and play possession and build from the back, but be effective. And, you know, in the home games, we've not quite been effective in the final third, though Cuba, we had 27 shots. But today we were not as effective in the final third. And so, yeah, I'm pleased with the first camp. I'm pleased with the second camp. Nicaragua was not an easy game. And we've tried to develop and try and not overcomplicate it, but create a certain identity of the way that we play. One being hard to beat and two being able to, defend as a team very well, but also to keep possession and create chances.
All right, Chris.
Yeah, so coach, 4 games, only 1 game you've conceded a goal. That's against the Hondurans. 3 games, 3 clean sheets. Defensively, are you satisfied with what the team has done throughout the first round of the competition?
Absolutely. I'm delighted. It's the foundation, it's the base. And you can't get away from that.
I'm delighted defensively.
You know, I thought Lati at the side of me, in front of the back 4, dropping in as a 3, using that intelligence, very tactical. Ethan Pinnock and Holgate came in, Damien Lowe. You know, we made mistakes. They hit us on the break. Ethan and Mason defended the goal well, supported by Lati. How many times last-ditch tackles he made interceptions? The intelligence and tactical awareness of Lati is exceptional. And we needed that today to keep that clean sheet. And we always said that, okay, the opponent might get through, they might have a shot, but we've got Andre Blake.
All right, so this question is for you. Somebody who has been basically everywhere, midfield and defensive wise. You have been a part of these matches where you would have gotten 3 clean sheets out of 4 games. Judge the defensive performance of the Reggae Boyz so far, you believe, at the end of round 1 of the Nations League.
Yeah, I agree with the coach. Defensively, we've been top. And like you said, it's the base. When you build a house, you don't start with the roof. You start with the base. And that's what we've been working on a lot. It just shows as well the desire that we show to defend our box and what it means to keep a clean sheet to us. I thought Mason was great tonight coming in on his home debut. It's not an easy thing performing, especially when it's your full debut at home. You want to impress your home country, you know. So I thought he was top tonight. Same with Ethan as well. He was vocal, he was communicating, and he was really organised. But throughout the camp, like I said, Nana, Blakey, myself, Ethan, Mason, even Deshaun, who's not here with us now, had a part in it. We're really building that togetherness and building that structure that we're such a hard team to beat and hard to break down. And that's what we want to get to.
Thanks, Leighton.
Yeah, Coach, Leighton from Sportsmax.tv. Can you talk about the changes in the second half and the thinking behind those changes and how they changed the game in the second half?
I wasn't pleased with the tempo in the first half. It was too slow. And therefore, Honduras could get behind the ball. They waited for mistakes. We made mistakes. So we wanted to inject more tempo. And yeah, I think we did. I think it was difficult we wanted to build and go through the middle. I think it was difficult to do that. So therefore we had to rethink and go around the opponent, which is why we put the wingers on Kahim and Sifas. And yeah, look, I'm seeing these players for the first time. I'm working with these players for the first time. So I don't know them. I'm getting to know them. And, you know, what I've seen, they injected that tempo. They injected that speed, Sifas. As soon as you get, that's what I want. When wingers, don't come back, take them on. Same on the other side, Kahim, you know, take people on. So I thought it brought a bit more tempo to our game, but we're still not satisfied. We like to build and we like to keep possession and we like to progress final third and get some finishes, but we couldn't do that today.
Quick follow, Christian. Tyke Maggie played well in the last game, but didn't look so convincing today. Do you have any idea why he didn't deliver like he did last game against was it Nicaragua?
Yeah, I think against Nicaragua we put him on the right-hand side, so he played kind of inside right position, and against Nicaragua that suited him. I think against Honduras we wanted more speed on the wide. Well, we wanted more speed on the wide positions, and we're losing Bobby Reid. It was a perfect opportunity to give Tyreek a chance in his position of number 10. Yeah, it was difficult in there. Honduras, that's the strength of the team, the midfield. They're very tough, closed down. You saw it. You know, even Casey Palmer getting caught on the ball, you know, Tyreek getting caught on the ball. So it was a difficult game. We thought about moving him out wide, but as I said, it was a game, I think, for Kahim and Sifas, more speed on the outside to create.
Coach, advice for Everton. David Lowe, out the contest. Joshua Langley, what's your take on it?
Yeah, I've liked him in training. He's a character. Certainly a character. And his nickname's Rooney. I asked him why it's Rooney. He said, I play like him. I said, I'd coach Rooney. You do not play like him.
What's your take on his?
I like him. I watched the game Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, and I said, who's that? Who's that number 6? And unbelievably, someone said, yeah, well, he's played before. He's only 24. I said, only 24. He plays with a more mature head. So we give him an opportunity, and that's what we've been doing in the 2 camps. You know, we've had injuries and we've had to bring people in. You know, Romario, we brought him in. You know, he did really well. Tyreek, another one, Anguilla. So, yeah, well, I'm learning so much. And don't get me wrong, I'm making mistakes as well, but I'm learning. And the more mistakes I make, the quicker I will learn. And we will get to a squad and a team in which I believe will get better and better.
Thanks, Dwight. Bryce.
Coach, after the game, you said that the team got the goal, possession game got won. This time around, no, team had a possession game, but perhaps not the goal that we won. What would be the school of thought now for the next window to have to get that perfect blend where the team will able to play how it want, but as well get the result that we needed to go forward?
Yeah, I think the concept, which, well, I'd like Latty to answer that because Latty's worked in the build-up phase and the progression phase. So Latty, what do you think?
I just think it's one of those, like you said, against Nicaragua, it was a hostile environment. It was tough on the pitch to keep the ball, but we got the result. And then tonight, it's just finding the time when we need to be steady on the ball, slow it down to almost drag them out, and then pick up the pace with that injection where either we slap it through the lines into our 10s or play the balls over the top for the runs that we've got in behind. So it's just being patient, but finding the right moment to inject the pace that we need to into the game. And that will come with time. We've had two camps now with coach. Where we've come from the first camp to now, I think you can see in the performances, we've got a lot more structure. We're finding our identity. And like the coach said, I think we're only going to improve and get better. So then next camp, we'll do our recap on these games. We'll learn from them. Then hopefully, like you said, we can get that where we're solid, but we keep the ball and we're threatening the back four and threatening their goal as well.
I think the key thing from my point of view is great. Talks like a coach. The great thing from my point of view was we want to control the game through possession, and we're building towards that. And you can see the way that we build up. We try and get the extra man and the free man, whether it be a 3 at the back or 2 against 1. What we didn't have today was we go from possession, and then at some stage you have to speed up the game. And we never quite sped up the game. We kind of kept it, and we didn't take a risk. So we didn't have enough movement up front. We didn't take enough risks. And the balls that were delivered were decent, trying to speed up, but the progression from the build-up was we need to work on that. And we will do, and we will get better because we've got good players, and Latty will vouch. You know, we've had training sessions. We had one yesterday, and I thought football was terrific. And that's the curse, isn't it? It's terrific in training, and we can't.
But people, let's hit the like button on the video, right? Let's hit the like button on the video. As I said, people, yo, mo be a boss. All the while, that brother, you do that thing, yeah. Mo be a boss. I don't know if you don't have any respect, brother. I just start my show, and y'all call me when the show just start. But let me just, yo, mo be a boss. Mo be a boss. Are you watching the show? Are you watching the show on YouTube?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah. Are you watching the show on YouTube?
No.
All right, so you need to watch the show up on YouTube, brother. I just start the show, you call me. So we need to stop what we are doing and talk to you, bro. It don't really work like that. You might not even watch the show up on YouTube and I just call me. Fuck with them people, man. When the show just start, you now watch the show up on YouTube. You don't really try to keep up with the thing you call me. We are call me for talk about. You don't even know what we are talking
It
about.
will come. It will come with time. Well, we will make mistakes as we did. But our defenders, goalkeeper, made sure that their mistakes never got punished this time.
Daniel?
Yeah, hi, coach. Jamaican fans are extremely hard to please, especially knowing it's taken a while for us to get back to the World Cup. Knowing that the first 2 games on home soil that we weren't able to get a win, and I believe our next home game here might be next June.
November,
pardon me, sorry. Does it sort of concern you that we haven't been able to get over the hump when we play the home fans compared to playing away under those hostile environments?
Yeah, it's something that we're learning. There's been 4 games, and you're absolutely right. And we're trying to find a way. We're adapting. We're trying to find a way in which we can play at home, and build up, speed up, and finish. And today, and we've had it, against Cuba. I thought Cuba couldn't fault the performance, just the finishing. Was it one where we kept possession, we sped up, and we got the finish, but couldn't get the goal. So it's there, and like everything, you're always aiming for consistency. And if you look, we've probably had 4 sessions in which the players have had to work on what we're trying to do. Only 4 sessions. Usually get that in a week in the club, and then you get another in the club. So for me, what the players have taken on and tried to implement, I'm so pleased about. They understand it. We're not doing it fluidly at the present moment, but they understand it. And what I like is we made mistakes, but we were still brave enough to continue keeping the ball and searching, which is difficult to do. But if you want to get to the World Cup, you're going to have to be able to want the ball, deal with the ball, and be brave on the ball. The mentality. That's what we're looking for.
All right, Kobe and then Chef.
Yeah, spoke about moments in the game, coach. Spoke about moments in the game where we needed to speed things up. Is there a particular scenario in today's game that you feel like we could have, gotten the goal or executed a bit better?
I thought we did. I thought the introduction of Cephas, the introduction of Kahim, gave us that penetration in the wide areas, and it was so tight in the middle. We had to go around. So, yeah. And was there enough willingness for the players to really take that risk to get forward, to make them runs forward? Or was it, we don't want to lose this game, we play safe?
All right, so follow-up question. How do you think, when teams are that aggressively defensive, like in the future, how do you think we can counter it?
We work on that. We've worked a lot on build-up from the back and progression through the midfield. And the most important is the final third and the finish. And so we'll work on that. But believe you me, we've got the players. We've got the talent. We've got the ability.
Yeah, all right, people. With all that said, McLaren is talking all the theme shit right now. People. Let me just start with the grading and how I'm gonna do it. People, if you want to get a positive show, you maybe need to wait till Man go live tomorrow. This is not it. This is not it. While I had to sit and watch that game last night and being tortured by watching the game, nobody can tell me how to talk today. On YouTube the whole night, on the other show them, on the people them talk, I want to do nothing, everybody do nothing. So I come to do my show today. I don't want to hear no man tell me if it do not title or if it's set on a show today, brother. All right? I don't telling already. I'm a fan of the football. I sit down I stay up till 3 o'clock this morning to watch the foolishness. So I can have my right to come out and talk or me feel as a fan. Everybody, wanna deal with it. Oh, no one deal with it. If you don't want positive, you don't want to go to church, you don't go do that, brother. All right. No. With the coach, the coach get the coach get a feeling grade for me last night. With how that game was, the team looked very indisciplined last night. Unlike the previous games, it looked like nobody was taking instructions. I felt like, and it started with Mason Holgate. Mason Holgate, he disrupted everything that Jamaica has been trying to do for the past 3 games by coming in and start doing his own thing. That's what I saw last night. I saw a player who came in, and I don't know if it's a lack of respect or his brain cells is not working. You come from England. You're not playing no football, Mason Holgate. And you decide that you're going to come to Jamaica and you're going to start pinging it around the stadium. Mason Holgate is here. He's going to start pinging it around the stadium. I don't care. And Coach McLaren, nobody was there to tell Mason Holgate, like, listen, calm down, mate. Do the right thing. He was doing every single thing wrong. Like he was out there doing his own thing. And that really disrupted the team. The first couple of games, we looked like we were doing what we worked on in training. Then this guy, Mason Holgate, came out of nowhere. Just decided to start pinging balls all around the stadium. I'm like, what the hell? The man just a kick with the ball and I do a bag of foolishness. When you want to tell me something, if you be positive, when I tell me something, if you do, be positive. No, that guy came in. Yeah, we saw him for a few minutes and we're like, whoa. First off, with the coach, I thought Joel Latibodier would have went back to the center-back position. And every press conference, the coach tell us how great Latibodier is. People, like, I'm telling you, when we come up against tougher opponents who decide to start defending us like this, we're gonna get exposed. I'm like, how did Mr. Holgate come into Jamaica's team where he's on the bench in the championship, not playing at all? Mr. Holgate doesn't play football, guys. He's actually on the bench, right? And Mr. Holgate decided to come to Jamaica, start in a game, and take it over and start pinging the ball all around the stadium. Like, I've never seen this in my life, bro. Like, I've never seen this in my life. Like, if that was Damian Lowe, bro, we would have slaughtered Damian Lowe right now on the internet. And we have to be fair. If that was Damian Lowe, we would have been slaughtering Damian Lowe right now on the internet, bro. Yeah. So the man, I don't know if anybody else saw the problem with that, bro. He started to divert from what Jamaica has been doing the past couple of games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Like, he just started doing his own thing. And if that was Damian Lowe, trust me, like, people, we wouldn't be taking it easy on Damian Lowe. You see me, I say? We wouldn't be taking it easy on Damian Lowe, bro. So we have to be fair. This guy needs to know that if he's coming to play for Jamaica, they have a program running off here. You don't come off of the bench somewhere, sit down in England. Yo, and the next thing, people, wanna start get the buckle them for beat me, people. I don't think we need to be bringing in any more English-based players who are not playing football. I swear to God. Because last night, you hear what the coach was talking about? Kahim Dixon and Ronaldo Cephas. Outside of when Ravel Morrison and Mason Greenwood supposed to come into the team, after that, we don't need any more wheelchair players from England. I swear to God. Like looking at it right now, like how much of them we're gonna need? We don't need 30 players from the championship who's not playing football or in League One. After Mason Greenwood and Ravel Morrison comes in, Jamaica needs to just focus on building a team. We need to stop now, bro. After a while, it's gonna have to stop. Where these guys, because these guys are not as good as you might think they are, bro. You see me? When Ravel Morrison them come in and Mason Greenwood, like we don't want, I don't want Isaac Hayden, another wheelchair footballer, sitting on the reserve team at Newcastle. to come and play for Jamaica? No, bro. The retirement shit has to stop, dog. Like, I swear to God, like Kaim Dixon, a player that I was saying that Kaim Dixon maybe need to stay at his club the next season. Kaim Dixon was the one player for Jamaica that created the best opportunity for Jamaica the entire night. And all these top guys who played for England, quote unquote, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna always cause a divide. Look how many people stayed up in the stadium. You see me? I say, look how much people stayed up in the stadium. So it's like, bro, we don't need Isaac Hayden and those guys. We don't need any more of those wheelchair ballers. Just like how we have a standard for let Ravel them find a club, let Tyreek Magee them find a club, let Isaac Hayden find a club too, bro. Let them find a club. And Steve McLaren, bro, Steve McLaren, big advocate of what you're doing. But you're gonna run into problems if this continues. If every window you're not in Jamaica, you're not helping with development. We know that you're not helping with anything. If the best you could come back with is Mason Holgate from the bench of a League One club to play for Jamaica, we're gonna have problems, Steve McLaren. Me just I tell you this right now. Me can't team Steve McLaren. Me no love man, brother. Me no love coach. I just support the Jamaica national team. And what I saw last night was disastrous. You see me? What I saw last night was disastrous, bro. So if Steve McLaren is, if every time you go away, bro, you go away for weeks and then you come back with a Mason Holgate from League One championship or League One on the bench who's not playing, don't think we're gonna be laughing with you all the time, bro. The honeymoon in Jamaica ends very quickly. You see me? I say the honeymoon. You see me? I say the honeymoon proves. We said that before the game last night that Casey Palmer for me still have that mark over his head. You see me? I say Casey Palmer still have the question mark. Yo, I was talking to my friend in England, right? I was talking to this guy in England this week, and he's a person who's like, he's scouting players, he's moving players around, and he's kind of been a mentor to me in a lot of ways. And this week, right? The guy is Jamaican, but grew up in England, and we were talking, and he was like, JT, man, I love your energy and your that romance, that romance that you guys got in your head going on in Jamaica with Steve McLaren coming in a Mason Holgate and a Casey Palmer, a Joel Latibode. The man said, JT, I'm telling you, you guys gonna be disappointed. These guys haven't improved. Casey Palmer hasn't improved since he's a youth player. Joel Latibode hasn't improved. Mason Holgate hasn't improved. This is a man from England who watches these players. He says, JT, you guys gonna be disappointed. They haven't been improved. These guys, they're not that good. They're gonna all be League One players soon. This is somebody from England with no football. This is someone from England with no football, bro. And when I look at it last night, dude, I had to send the guy a message. Oh my God, I had to send the guy a message. I sent him a voice note like, yo, bro, my apologies. I'm going to my bed and we'll talk tomorrow. Big man thing, bro. That's like, it's the reality, bro. Is me I said? It's the reality, brother. No, bro. I have to bash every single player out there, bro. Every player out. I seen the coach. I told you the coach had a bad game. I think Norman Campbell was the only player in the first half that showed me any life of energy, bro. I will call. I haven't started taking calls yet, bro. I will open the phone line soon. I have to get mine off, and then we get the fans to talk, because when people call in, I tend to let them talk, and then the show just go and the show ends. No, I have to get. We only 30 minutes in this. Yeah, Norman Campbell was active in the first half. I didn't say Norman Campbell was playing well, but Norman Campbell was the only player in the first half was moving around and trying to get the pace going. Like, that's how I know, Owen, that we're not on the same football mindset, bro. You probably thought Casey Palmer for you, because he's from England, was playing very well. I don't know. Probably that's what you saw. I saw Norman Campbell running up and down, just trying to get the players active, and we were just Ethan Pinnock was slow. Mason Holgate making mistake. Joel Latibodier only could do one thing, is just go in one possession. You see me I say? So the entire team, Tyree McGee, the game, he couldn't handle the game. It was a dogfight. So, it was. I didn't say Norman Campbell was good, but Norman Campbell was better. That it was one of the better players the first half of Jamaica. He was the only one that made anything like remotely look like it was gonna happen. I don't even know why he took off Norman Campbell. That's why I'm saying, Owen, I can't talk to you about football, bro. If you thought Norman Campbell wasn't doing anything in the first half of that game, I don't we don't think about football the same way. Yeah, bro. This in reality, the entire I said that the field as well. That's why I said the Prime Minister of Jamaica should be embarrassed. The Prime Minister of Jamaica with him, you piss me off. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, you and Babsy Grange, you guys are too garbage. You guys are in the national stadium. You should be embarrassed. Jamaica, who produces athletes, world-class athletes. You're sitting in the national stadium like you're supposed to get some respect. You look like idiots. You guys look stupid. You should be embarrassed that Jamaica don't have a state-of-the-art facility after years, after decades. And every time there's a United Nations summit, you're up there speaking, and Jamaica is going to be, shut the fuck up. Jamaica is not going to do anything. You guys are politicians. You don't care about Jamaica. You don't care about the people. You guys don't care about the people. You guys just care about getting rich. Your Prime Minister, obviously, you've gotten rich now as well. And Jamaica is always going to be this because we never have people who lead our country who cares more about the people than their pockets. Jamaica, we're always getting people in there who are just lifelong politicians. Look at the field at the National Stadium. Look at the field at the National Stadium. And you have a sports minister and a prime minister sitting up there like they're important. Like, bro, me that see them two little clown there and walk past them like them a fool. Me I say watch all them two eat at the end of the stadium yesterday. I say, could them did this embarrass themselves? Like, look on the stadium in the field. Look on the field, the stadium in on the field in the National Stadium. When I look stupid. Babsy Grange, you and the Prime Minister look stupid. You look stupid sitting in the National Stadium. You guys are an embarrassment to Jamaica. Bro, Chris, don't tell me no foolishness of me as about sports should be left up to the private sector. Chris, come on for the computer, brother. Come on for the computer. Look like you had come up with two. The statistics are telling you too much foolishness in your head. The statistics are telling you too much foolishness in your head. If the private sector is not active in your country, that means you're telling me that no sports development is gonna take place. That's what you're telling me? Come on, bro. The field was disgusting. So yeah, as I said, it's just bad overall. And I think that last night it was a reality check. You see what I say? It was a reality check. Last night, the team. Owen, I'm gonna stop answer to your comments, bro. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. I will just have your opinion, brother. I won't be going back and forth with that because I'm sure you've been on many shows since last night going at it. So I'm here to talk today, bro. I'm just gonna talk how I want to talk today. All right. Yeah, it was a reality check for us, bro. We don't disrespect the leaders. Football guru, they're not leaders, bro. They're politicians. They are politicians who are there to enrich themselves off of poor people. They're not leaders. They are politicians who are working for a political party. They don't work for Jamaica. They don't work for Jamaica. That's what they confuse you about, football guru. I don't need respect from the Prime Minister of Jamaica. The Prime Minister of Jamaica doesn't put food on my table. I get up and go to work every day, like some of those poor Jamaicans who get up and go to work every day. some of those people who get them cars broken into last night because the country don't have proper security. Because the national stadium, anybody can park them car anywhere and people broke into it. Those are some of the same things we are talking about. I them thing that we are talking about, bro. So they're not leaders. The prime minister should wear a thong and a bra next time he's going to the national stadium and some spike heels. That's what they should wear. He's a disgrace. Him and Babsy Grange, they are a disgrace to the country. They're sitting there like they're important. They're sitting there like they're important. They're sitting there like they're important. Jamaica had the best athletes in the world, and Jamaica never had a leg of the Diamonds League passing through Jamaica. And you know what's the main reason? They say Jamaica don't have the facility. Jamaica don't have the facility. Come on, man. Them thing there is a disgrace, bro. It's a disgrace to the country. And it no matter which politician going there, if it's the next brother from the PNP win, and at the same thing I go on at Jamaica, when I come on here, so I see him in the stadium with him face him, so I saw him go talk about them as well. At least them know that not everybody out here is like kiki haha with them. You see me I say? At least they know that everybody's not like, yeah, the prime minister, everybody, you guys. Come on, bro. Jamaica has been crime-ridden for years. And people just get rich and people poor and all them shit there. What do we do? Bro, that's the next thing on the YouTube. I'm not telling you, bro, if we don't want to hear the political correcting them to the bro, just wait till Manning's man them come live tomorrow, dog. Just wait till you know say me go always have one of them show you when me just go off, brother. You see me I say? We just go off, bro. You see me I say? No, and what you see me I say, I go avoid them because it's annoying, bro. It's annoying that we are one of the few countries why we can't get it together. You see me? Why we can't get it together? And some people will get vexed and thing because some people are Labour right and PNP, bro. Me not have a vote. Me not care about them people there. I wish they could have got away with both parties and we just have one person. We are going to just run for Jamaica. When we are going to have a person, we are going to run for Jamaica, bro. Instead of a person, we are run for PNP and Labour, right? When we are going to have a person, we run for Jamaica. Who just goes in there and said, I have a to-do list and I'm going to get these things done for Jamaica. Proper infrastructure. Make sure sports and development is properly in place. Grassroots programs, stadiums, facilities. When we're going to have somebody who just goes in there and mark off these things. Yeah, bro, it's just like these people are annoying, bro. I expect from big man, yeah, but somebody it's all about it's the betterment of themselves and teammates instead of Jamaica, bro. But yeah, let me just back to the football. But football in Jamaica is politics, and politics is football in Jamaica. And as me say, bro, I'm gonna always have one of them show when I talk the way we want to. You see me I say because some people will just come on YouTube and they want to structure you or you have to talk what they want to hear. And when they're on certain channels, they're over there and they listen to what those people say. No, bro, they're not gonna do that to me. They're not gonna do that. All right. Me feel it, bro. We are want to go back to the country no good because these politicians wish we can get real leadership in the country. Yeah, bro. It was so embarrassing, bro, to be watching Jamaica playing last night and it wasn't going good for the team. I see the prime minister with him ugly face in the thing, dog. Me ugly too, but me and the prime minister, so I'm not really depend on a big screen like him. I see the prime minister and Babsy Grange, bro. After Jamaica, they on one cow field, brother. Jamaica play upon a cow pasture, bro. Where we are one day for the light to go away. Jamaica play upon a cow pasture, and we have the prime minister sitting there with Babsy Grange like they're important. We don't want to see them people there, bro. We don't want to see them, brother. We don't want to see we don't want to see them people there around with thing, bro. We don't want to see them people there around with thing, brother. Some of them people they give up power, bro, and just left the football, brother. Just left not come around the football. Just stay on the politics Just stay on a politics thing, bro. But yeah, with the team last night, bro, as I said, there was a lot of things that went on wrong. That a lot of things that went on wrong, bro. I think the coach started out that game very poorly last night, where I thought Latibodier would have went back to the center back position. Mason Holgate. I wanted to see Tyreek Magee in the number 10 role last night. Tyreek Magee played in the number 10 role last night. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. You see what I'm saying? It didn't work out. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. Tyreek Magee played the number 10 last night, but Tyreek Magee, his beating comes with the entire team. Because even if Tyreek Magee was having a good game last night, him alone couldn't save Jamaica. Jamaica was having a poor game as a team last night. You see me I say? Jamaica was having a poor game as a team last night, bro. Tyreek Magee couldn't save Jamaica last night. You see me I say? Tyreek Magee couldn't save Jamaica last night. So, but Tyreek Magee had a poor game. You see me I say? He had a poor game. A player that and you know, last night when Kaim Dixon went on the field, you see, Kaim Dixon, even though I was calling, say maybe next window. Yeah, man, determine is yeah, you know, bro. You know, it go, bro. It's like the thing, you know, determine is like football is one thing, you know, and everybody here is all about football. But I don't know, like, bro, it's still Jamaica. Like, my plan to go back to Jamaica go live. Like, my plan to go back to my yard go live at some point. You see me I say? Yo, my plan to go back to Jamaica go live. So I'm like, do we a football alone we want to see improve? Like, and a lot of them things that tie into each other, bro. Is it just football? Is it improvement? I am an urban planner. JA no have proper planning. Yeah, I read thing, you know, Jerome Swaby. Them bro, they don't have proper planning, bro. It's everything is done abruptly. It's like a quick snap. It's a quick snap thing where they just do it like you know, it's a what would I call it? Hurry come up. It's really a hurry come up thing, bro. Like me or them even talk about like to renovate the stadium, there has to be another stage that can take another year for them talk about. Can you hear that, bro? Another year for even talk about before them even start anything. Just think about that, bro. So all them other years there, brother. Like it's like, come on, bro. Like the man they make simple things in Jamaica look like it's like rocket, like you're building rockets. Like we're not building rockets, guys. Like I don't see how other countries do these things. You see what I said? Yeah. So it's what I have to say though, guys. For me last night, I was also very disappointed with all our English-based players last night. Last night, me feel like Carvel Stewart last night, people. I'm not gonna lie to them. I feel like Carvel Stewart them last night when I see Casey Palmer them, Mason Holgate them, Joel Latibodier them, even Mikel Antonio them. Like, bro, me feel like Carvel Stewart and Skill Cole last night, dog. Like, me not gonna lie. I saw the game make me feel, brother. I saw the game make me feel, bro. Because like me I try to look and say what is the quality that these players bring. I'm trying to look at the quality, like what do they bring, bro? Like what is the quality? And like, bro, Latibodier actually, to how everybody played bad last night, Latibodier played really well last night. To how the whole team was poor last night, Latibodier Latibodier played well. Mikel Antonio, I told you guys I would have substitute Mikel Antonio earlier in the game. Because and the reason why I would have substituted him is because Romario Williams showed me more as a hold-up player the game before that. You see what I said? Like, so even like I wasn't impressed by any of those guys, bro. And guess what? After watching Jamaica last night, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not as confident. I'm not as confident. You remember before the game last night, I was reasoning with Chuck in boss, and we say, him say, give me a prediction for the game. I'm say, yo, I can't actually predict the game for Jamaica because Jamaica, you don't know how them are play. No, I'm not confident in this team anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not confident in the team anymore because I just think that the players that we have, in a Casey Palmer, Latibodir, Mason Holgate, all those players, I believe that there's a cap on their talent. I just believe that I don't believe that they're good enough. I don't believe that. That's just my opinion. If Jamaica wins, great. We get there, whatever. I don't think they're good enough. I don't think Casey Palmer is good enough. I don't think Holgate is gonna be good enough. Latibodir. I don't think Greg Lay is good enough. I don't think Dexter Lambekisa is gonna be good enough. I just don't think they're good enough, bro. I don't think they're good enough. Hopefully the next win, and Leon Bailey, you know, JT beat Leon Bailey to sickness on YouTube. Leon Bailey, it was one of the smartest move you did, bro, not coming to play for Jamaica. Yo, Leon Bailey, if you did come play for Jamaica right now, them would have said to you, you would get some of the blame right now. If Leon Bailey don't come back and play for Jamaica until Jamaica is playing in a way where you're not gonna be getting the blame for a performance like this. Because you see, if you imagine if Leon Bailey out there last night and make a couple mistakes, it not nice today, bro. It not nice today, bro. It not nice today. The coach seems biased. King should play. I thought King would have got a look in last night as well. I'm not gonna say the coach is biased as far as saying him biased, Giovanni, because I think the coach has been giving players their opportunity. But I don't see why Holgate comes in and just start that game last night at the center back. Bro, the mistakes, I swear to God though, the mistakes that Holgate made in that game last night, I don't think Richard King make those mistakes. Yeah, bro. JT mega mad if we go back to the days of top random local players and we get. No, it's not about random local players, bro. If Leon Bailey was there last night, Damian Lowe, and we perform like that, bro, Damian Lowe and Ethan Pinnock, Damian Lowe and Leon Bailey would be getting the brunt of the beating today. Tell me, I'm telling you that. You see me, I say? So I think that based on what I've seen, Holgate is another bench player we just recruited. To me, Holgate doesn't start at the center back position over Dishard Bernard. So we're back to where we left that. For me, Dishard Bernard, it's Ethan Pinnock, Damian Lowe, Dishard Bernard in the pecking order for the number 3 spot. No, is Mason Holgate gonna be a CDM? Okay, yes. If he's gonna be a CDM and he goes out there and does his own thing, where him just start kick the ball long based on what he thinks, I wouldn't even want him to play neither because him look like him have him own way, dog. Him just started him own thing last night. And I never like that. I never like how Holgate just come start doing him own thing, brother. Like, you're just coming at the team, the first game. Try to do the small things correctly. You're already turning over the football. Bro, if Honduras could have scored last night, Jamaica pick up 4. If Honduras was a clinical team in front of goal last night, if that was against a Mexico or the United States, Jamaica lost that game by 5 goals, whether on the like it or not. Mason Holgate is on the bench at West Brom. He's not playing any football, and people also tell me, say Isaac Hayden next, who is at the reserve team from Newcastle. Bro, I rather want to give a kid like Josh Anglin the position to try. If he's no good, we get rid of him. But I don't want no more of these wheelchair retirement home ballers in the team, brother. We saw how Ronaldo Cephas them have them problems. Now hold up him and thing. But he went out there and injected life into the game. Kyle Dixon injected life into the game. So are we gonna go off names and one man where they develop a Chelsea and not good again, dog? I don't know, bro. You see me? I don't know if that way will go off. Let me call them this person who was calling me. Yeah, man. But it is what it is. We'll have to one when we can. All right. Let's press it back. And Rico Henry, I don't even know who Rico Henry is, bro. Go ahead, my boss.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, man.
Ajeros, you know.
Ajeros. So
yeah, man. I mean, man.
Obviously, as something else. What go on, Ajeros? Today look like we now go. And if I see a call today, I know say serious.
Yeah, man. All right, watch out now. Big up everybody and big up yourself, Jay.
Yeah, big up to Ajeros.
So what me want to say, right? I would not put so much blame on the players. I would much rather blame the coach, right? Don't get me wrong, you know. Holgate never look good at all. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And most of the players them never look good. Like Lemby Kisa, I don't know what go on for him the win there, but him not look good at all.
No look good neither.
Me no see why him start over the other youth.
Yeah, because me think the last game, Jairus, like the other youth did actually play up to the pace. Just keep him tonight, right? And that's what I thought was gonna happen.
The thing about Grade, you know, him seem to have some time when he laps, right? Make some little silly mistake, or sometimes come like him nervous or something. No. But him have him time when him bomb forward and him connect the play, right? him Maggie and Bobby did that work well, right?
Yeah.
So me not see how them keys are just coming over him in another match. Alright, but let me get to the point. My thing is the coach has set up the team properly. Because in my opinion, if we lose Bobby Reid on our biggest worker, you can't start Maggie and Casey Palmer in a CL midfield, brother. That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Right? What I would do, and plus, me not gonna start Holgate as centre back either. That don't make no sense either,
in the first game, right? In the first game.
That, brother.
Yeah.
It's either you push Lottie back and centre back
and put him at the CDM.
I'll put him at CDM or you start Lambert there. I don't know why Lambert not get a run. Or what you could have do too, if you want to keep, if you love Latina in midfield so much, you could have put King around a centre back, right?
Yeah.
Surprise. I know some people are going to surprise hearing that from me. But to me, at the National Stadium, King have some experience there. And him and Pinnock play together already. And them never look so bad, right? King may not be the best centre back we have. But I'm not going to start Holgate just so I walk line that in a brother. That our last line of defense, you know. We can't have no man with nervous and know himself on the field, brother. We can't do that. And if you notice, when we have build up play, it might come like him and them don't know what them do.
You don't know what them do, dog.
And we already know that this year that they can't turn for some reason. So
Jairus, Lati body there, so the coach always give him credit.
Let me tell you what I notice in a game. Holgate knock it to Pinnock knock it back to him, or if he see Lati come with him back turn, he knock it to him, then knock it back to them one another. Like, nothing go forward, brother. And when they give them the keys, turn it back. It's like, me I watch him and say, oh, I go on, brother, what this me look on?
Yeah, right? I wonder how much pass like the two centre backs them have between each other last night.
It was painful to watch, bro. Right? And I blame the coach. They blame the coach over academy and I can't pick themselves, brother.
Can't pick themselves.
It's like the coach now doing homework, JT. The coach now doing homework. Coach now study the players them.
No, study the players.
Casey Palmer. We still have Casey Palmer play 8. Casey Palmer is not a 8, bro. The man is a 10. So how you have him and Maggie on the same field? Right? Lati is a centre back, bro, or a right back. Him man is not a CDM. We have Lambert. Why you pick Lambert? You bring Josh and Anglin in our team. Why you pick him?
Yeah.
Why we keep on pick the man them and
yeah, it seems like and my problem here now, Jairus, is the coach have to go decide, you know. Brother, is Lati Bodier going to be Jamaica's CDM going forward? Then stop pick the rest of man them, brother.
But if him think Lati, I will see them going forward with all hope gone in a better, because Lati, I don't see them in a better. Lottie can do our work now and then, you know. Right? You bring on Lottie when you close out a game. Right? To me. But Lottie, I don't see them, brother. We must stop it, brother. This whole putting players in positions they don't belong to. They're both from top of days and we need to stop it now. It don't make no sense. Right?
It don't make no sense.
Me see Abash Hayden. Boy, I mean, no, me can't defend him still. I can't play.
Him not play. Jairus,
me
look up this week, brother. The man not even make the squad for the reserve team, dog.
Right? So, boy, me say,
the reserve team, brother.
John Sterling. Where do John Sterling there? We need him in our team, you know. Either him or the youth, the Ian Frey youth. When they say have passport, bringing them people, brother, because Ian Frey can play centre back too. Dujan Sterling can play right back and I think centre back as well. So I say bringing them two man in our team and Lewis Baker is playing. Maybe not so much as before, but at least him better than Isaac Hayden. So if him a come in, no problem. But boy,
we need players. We are player, bro. We need the game yesterday show is.
Boy, I see how we go have Holgate and Hayden in the same team, you know, brother. But them not really play.
The two of them not play, bro.
With that, Russell saying play, but I think Russell would have do good in another team because if and in case most people don't notice, we don't have no eights.
We don't have no like, bro. I swear to God, Jairus, I don't like, bro. Russell must.
All on the JT. I only 89 side, and the man kind of little. No, sometime in good, sometime in look last, like you don't know when there, like you don't know why, but I guess because he's young, right? Him not reaching peak yet, right? So we need some quality eights in our side. We can't bother with the makeshift thing, brother. It don't make no sense. Case if I'm not eight, we stop it, brother. Bobby are not eight either. Even though Bobby a man we can play almost anywhere on the field, right? So sometimes I can't put him there for nobody else.
Bro, you know, so I put Latibo there at the right back position because I'm telling you, bro, Dexter, the game is just looking bigger than Dexter, bro.
He look half the window, brother. He's not ready. Me no like how I see from him the window.
Me no like
Dexter
it,
better than this, brother. But me don't know how he start. Me don't know how he start, but me won't have him. But I make him just observe and go on the window, right? Dave and Gray could have go there, or Lati could have go there. I don't know what the coach do, brother, but to me, the coach starts farm full already. And if he don't careful, he might lose his job. Because what I see last night, you can't carry a World Cup in a brother.
And yo, let me give you a statistics. I talked to a brethren there in England, and they must say, bro, when they did a scan, like through the academies in England, in Cat 1 academies, there are less than 100 boys with Jamaican heritage that are doing well at the academy level. So that's another thing I'm telling you, Jairus, say Jamaica have to start think about to develop footballers, you know, bro.
No, me not against that. Me not against that at all, you know. You have a thing, JT, you know, why you join them, you know. You want your JT, me not call no name. Me not call nobody name, you know. You know, say your man have like to have your own opinions, but yeah, just not make the man drag in no division thing. Cause me realize that someone are pushing up.
No man, right? we know the people them we are say local.
Me no against local player. No. Me no against because me and Travis now chat now. Travis in I chat. Travis can confirm this. 2 years ago, me one of the only somebody that call back for Lambert in our side. Travis can confirm that if you remember. Me one of the only somebody that call back for Lambert in our side.
Yeah.
Right. So me no against local player, brother. My thing is. Right now they are not the best, right? And if we are going to choose local player, why not the man them we actually go overseas, brother? Yeah.
So, that's this. Listen, any players right now we are going to play for Jamaica, brother. If you're from Jamaica, you have to be able to leave Jamaica, or you're that good, and we know say that season you break out that season and you're potentially so good that you're going to leave when the season are done. You get me? I mean, like when Kaim Dixon shoot up schoolboy football, him there on it, and we know say him gonna make the move now, so him can get the call up. But if a man in the JPL 3, 4, 5 years, brother, and now cut it, we not bother look this dog. It don't make sense. We better turn back with this.
Yo, one in right now, JT. We need to find play them can find right now. Qualify for some competitions, make some money, and then we set up a good football infrastructure. You them can learn from them young.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we're gonna have some good players in the future. I think that's what Captain never did. And that is why we are where we are. Captain not give we a good football stadium, brother. At the same national stadium, everybody come have them stage show up and field events and sitting. Brother, you don't know what captain that you know for we qualify something should have gone in a brother.
Captain just take the money and fly off in a helicopter, brother. We don't know where dog land with the bag. Captain just fly off with the money in a helicopter.
Set up a line of bakeries. No.
So good,
just want to see. We just want to know say we go World Cup. We get the sponsorships, we get the prize money, we get eyes power weekly, right? We already know say we have some few academies out there. We have national academy start already too. The JFF I try them best for focus on having accredited coaches, dealing with the youngsters them, but like that, right? I mean we give the JFF a lot of slack, which a lot of them deserve. But you know, the money must try, brother. Right? money. But my thing is, me not like when someone just have a man a play around and corner this, or a man just have two good appearances in a JPL, and man say, oh, man, for you know side. We
not go there. Them thing then, listen, you see, anytime you hear me talk about local baller, Jaros, my thing with local baller comes from development. What I'm saying to the people, I mean, in the future, bro, Jamaica has to develop some ballers where we fix the problem them with the youth them from them younger so them can come through better. As we don't say, no, one generation, you know, we have it gone already, you know, it mash up, you know. Them set a baller away in a JPL, now we can't save them again, you know. Them get all of the bad habits already, you know, from developmental stage, you know, if we do it wrong, you know. Them broke bad already.
Are they 6 to 12-year-old them if you focus on you now?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. 6 to 12.
They're my future.
Them age. Yeah, we can't think about these guys again. That's why me and man I say, Alex Marshall, them a play well and them. I say, guys, how much time we are going to do that with Alex Marshall, them? We can't do that again.
The best. Why say again the best midfielder we have Alex Marshall, Lamar Walker, Maggie, like, what?
No, dog. No.
Yo, they want to smoke some different kind of weed.
Yeah. You know, say,
you
look like I new stuff we drop from Canada down the Carvel them. Them new strain the Carvel them a beat, you know.
Yeah, man. One way white boy at the plant. The factory there's someone.
Yeah, man. I knew stuff. I knew stuff Carvel them I work with. They feel them thing different. But Jaros, bro, is as I said last night though, bro. Last night for me, last night probably was the worst game I ever see Jamaica played in my entire life of watching Jamaica playing football, bro. Honestly, like me can't really remember a game, not even on the top one where we played that bad.
We test them keeper none call though, right?
One shot and a Kaim Dixie take a shot in a game, bro.
Yeah, Pinnock did have a shot, but I side net in again. Him to me, he could have second when the ball is, I remember who squared the ball. I think Agree squared the ball. Come over the left side, Pinnock take it down and make a shot, but him hasten it. Him could have second that one there. Antonio when get to a half chance too, where we get black. I think him could have second that ball there, go in a little more and make a shot off and goal. But I guess it seemed to me like Antonio did get frustrated, which I understand because it come like him a play with under Holgrimson again because under Holgrimson there was nothing but stifling for Antonio.
Yeah.
The team never set up for the man.
Yeah.
The team never set up for the man get proper service, and that happened last night again.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
This coach needs to if him when him go back and yard at England, he need to watch all the footage in can from back in idea and now.
Yeah.
And realize how the player them play. Yeah. Doing deep research and stuff.
Yeah, the coach need and to me, bro, I'm like at some point, you know, Jaros, we have to go ask the coach some tough question, you know, because the coach is saying don't know the player them. More ask what is he doing in between all the time when he's not in Jamaica.
JT, my problem is nobody not ask him. I only when couple YouTuber in there, them ask him real
questions. Like,
you know.
you remember the last show? We want to know, bro.
The press man, them ask about, what happened to Dixon? What happened to Whisper? What happened to what happened to Maggie? Like, brother, yo, what wrong with the brother? No other player, other fan them on there. We don't have no interest in the team itself besides that. Like, what kind of question them there, brother?
Yeah, we need to know, bro.
Were you impressed with Maggie?
Me and the man say, how was angling? How was angling?
If you ask about Whisper injured, brother, what did they man here, brother? Like the man them not really follow the thing, man. You're not big
journalist.
You call, you know,
reporter them are with them name.
You have a name for the general media, right? But separated from new media. Right?
Mainstream.
No, mainstream and the mainstream are the word, man. There's a fancy word for it, but you're not remember it right now.
Okay.
You belong to the mainstream media. You're supposed to bring some sort of professionalism to the thing where you do the research and things, right? So like back in the day when you have someone that do some investigation on some deep conspiracy or some things that are going on out there.
Yeah.
And the man them
investigation journalist.
I don't see that on.
Yeah,
them
them
thing. That Jamaica anytime soon with anything. Them man just take anything at surface level. You know, they no question nothing. See them man all have Alan skill call on TV as for him racism and nobody nothing more that say. Me not think what you say correct. And if you really look over the years, we've been using local players mostly, and it hasn't gone anywhere. So what you say no really make no sense. Nobody not really give no backup.
You know what me feel like with Mason Holgate, J-Ross?
Yeah.
You know what me feel like with Mason Holgate? It's like your family say them gone to England, gone work for a couple months. And them want to carry back a shoes for you. When they come back, it's a Clarkson and carry back a bottom and drop off. The man come back with me. I said, yeah.
I'm going to give someone to tell you. I'm saying no use to them kind of people. That's why him shouldn't start in a centre back. You can't start a man just fresh in a centre back when you have Lottie who can't play centre back. I have King in his side, but you don't use King. If you're not confident in him, why did you pick him?
Why you pick him, bro? Why you pick him? And the coach, I want like a style where me hate when the man do it, you see, man. Everything the man say, yeah, he's good. He's really good. Like anybody like ask him about, he's good.
Everybody good for him, but you can't see the man we're impressed with so much in his side all now. Adrian Reed no play a minute all now in his side, brother. Josh Anglin no play a minute either. So why you pick the man, brother?
Oh, that boy, he's good.
If you're so impressed by these players, why did you pick them? If you're not gonna play them.
Me telling us like a coach, yeah.
Him a con artist, brother. Boy, I kind of lose off him already, you know.
Yeah, he might get film. He might get film day in court, you know. I tell you, the honeymoon.
All of my bridging them in a chat. Somehow me know someone say, oh, go say, give the coach some time and just come and blah blah blah. Oh no, learn. Oh no, learn, brother. I see him thing with Grimson, you know. Oh no, learn. Anyhow, JT, big up yourself.
Right, big up yourself,
everybody in that chat.
Yeah, man. The coach now. You see the coach now, people. You know, so I just did determine big up yourself. Hold a second. I just did call it. That's why I keep your super chat up on the screen, sir, to remember. Let me just say this to the people. Signal said JT. He said he saw King and Cavalier. He was impressed. I threw him low. Yeah, man. Dre, anyway, that this coach is building up a thing where we have to go check him at some point. I need somebody. And Jay, anyway, that please ask Cataract to ask the coach what is his time, how he spend his time when he's not in Jamaica coaching the team, because he cannot come with the excuse saying to know the player them. Okay, fair, you don't know the players, but it's your job to know the players. And you can't go on for that period of time for a month and you only come back with Mason Holgate, a player who is sitting on the bench at West Brom, and Jamaican people will be like, oh, he's good. No, bro. We're not gonna lose focus. Don't, coach. McLaren rate you as a big coach, but we're not frightened for people. I just tell you this, Jamaicans, we don't frighten for people. So make sure you get on your P's and Q's and do the right thing. People, hit the like button on the video. Go ahead, my boss. You know the stadium last night. All you think said.
Stadium nice, JT.
Yeah.
People like, whoa. Yeah, people really come out to support the team. But as usual, we didn't get what we want, so we started leaving early, right?
You left early?
No, I didn't leave early. A lot of people left early because the team wasn't playing the way they wanted the team to play. But we got to understand, JT, this is our issue. We don't have patience, right? This football game is levels to this football game. When you're playing at an international for an international team, it's just like playing for a big club, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the elite that's supposed to be playing, right? We're still building this team. It's a transition. And we also have a new coach, right? So we need to support this team more. Keep supporting the team. Keep letting the coach know where he went wrong. Keep letting the coach know, hey, listen, this is not going to work. But as far as we trying to hype up a player, or as far as Jamaica should be at this level, that level, no, we're still building. And by the grace of God, we're actually moving in the right direction in spite of all the niggles that we have and that we're dealing with, right? I traveled miles away to watch this, but I wasn't really disappointed. I'm glad we didn't lose, right? But it showed up a lot of things that
he gave us a reality check last night.
Exactly, a reality check. Correct. Right? You cannot bring in what's this guy name? A player that's not playing. JT, I swear to you, within 5 minutes, I saw my man gripping his shirt, holding his shorts.
Tired. Yeah,
he tired.
Tired.
He kicking the ball every second he get a chance to kick the ball up the field.
Determined. People think it take boy if you play football in a Jamaica under that humility in a them time of evening there. You think it take boy if you roll the leather under them heat there?
And that's what I'm saying. This is why a lot of people say the coach supposed to know his players. It's true, but it's nothing better than experiencing it for yourself, looking at your players for yourself. I'm sure the coach heard about these players. I'm sure the coach saw these players, right? But it's one thing as watching it. It's another thing of looking at them live, up close in person. That's the thing that Grimmy wasn't doing. He didn't give them the opportunity. This coach is actually giving them the opportunity so he can make a proper assessment. So now the next window, if he makes the same thing, now we can say, you know what? This coach is not learning. But he's giving these kids and these men opportunity to prove, right? And this is what this is some of the positive that I saw last night. But also we screaming for these players that have names from 5-10 years ago and they're not playing. No, they don't deserve to step on this field. I'd rather use somebody like the kid that's from, where is he from? Denmark. He should never come out of the game.
Yeah, but them think that it's joke me and make when I say I thought that Norman Campbell was doing well in the first half.
But Norman Campbell was moving, Dread. Our players were stagnant. Kyle Dixon came on and showed that up. Bro, as soon as Holgate, this man kick every ball he gets is on the field. Why? Because you know he don't want to see that ball come back to him. He tired. So if you know you play this game before, JT, when you tired, what you do? You bypass everything and just kick it up the field.
Brother, the man, and for me he came and he disrupted what the order of what we had going on. Big up yourself, Gary Welch. Yeah, he disrupted the order. Like I feel like he came in and just started doing his own thing.
Yeah, sure.
His own thing.
In second half, he settled down. I think he got his wind in him. You know, he beginning to move. He gotta, you know, you can see that. You know, it's like we throw him out there and expect him to do well, and it's unfair. I mean, but this is the only way the coach can make his assessment, right? This is not a little kid thing. This is a man. You at the level of elite, so you got to play as elite, but he's not ready, right? So these are some of the things. As I said, man, the crowd was engaging right before the game start. But the thing is, we lost hope when we realized that, you know, this game was just like
dragging. It looked like a dead rubber.
Exactly.
Look like a dead robot, bro.
But JT, that's okay because some of these games are going to be like that. We just have to take and critique the good and the bad, but we still have to continue to support this team because this team has potential. And I thank God for this goalkeeper that we have. This guy.
You know me, I wonder, brother. I wonder if Mason Holgate. I wonder, looking at Mason Holgate, I wonder if he was trying those long passes to get highlight reels to when he goes back to his club to start to play.
JT,
like it looked to me like it was some highlight reel stuff he was trying last night.
JT, the man was tired. Just watch the game again. Within the first 5 minutes, this man was holding his shorts, his shirt. He couldn't catch his wind. So as a player, you're a player. When you're tired, the first thing that you do, you look to go long because you hope that the ball stay up there so it won't come back down. He didn't want to bypass it, but he was trying to get time so he can catch his breath. The boy was tired.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We have to pick players that's playing. That shows that we cannot pick these bench players. It's hard to adhere, to accept it, but it's the truth. If you're not playing, you don't need to come here. I might as well go to JPL and pick out a player that's playing. Period. That's just how I look at it.
Yeah, man. I thought he looked like he was. I thought he was trying to get some highlight reels for, like, you know, where you can see those short videos and you can and you post it on your Instagram where you string some passes. That's what it looked like to me. I don't think he came in and was trying to play with the team. He just came in and was doing his own thing.
Well, to me, as I said, I was there watching him. He just wasn't ready. He was tired.
Yeah, he's not just tired alone for me, bro. I just think he's probably it's a reason why he's in the championship on the bench not playing, though. You don't think so?
Yeah, but not probably. I don't know what's the situation there, but as far as him showing up for the national team in the second half, he looked a little bit better. He started to get more engaged in the game compared to him the first half. So I only can speak for what I see. I don't know what's going on with club because it could be a totally different scenario.
And what do you say now, determined, and on the point where I think that going forward, I don't want to see any more players from England, from League One Championship, who's sitting on the bench who doesn't play. I don't want to see any more players from England. I call them the wheelchair retirement home players who are not playing, just sitting there, not playing, to just come in the team. I don't think it's a good way to build a team, bro.
JT, I 1,000,000% agree with you. If you're not coming from the Premier League, and even in the Premier League, if you're getting 20 minutes, I'm okay with it because the training is up to par. But if you're coming under that division and you're not starting and you're not playing a good 60, 70 minutes, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, bro.
It doesn't. I might as well continue to just find somebody else. They have different leagues somewhere else. Whereas it's not at the elite as far as the Premier League, but better than the Division One league. Whoever's doing the selections, we have to think about what we're doing, right? Because it's obvious. Last night showed everything that, you know what, we need to rethink how we bring in these players. We can't just bring in a gang of players and just say, okay, go out there and play. No, it doesn't work.
And bro, nobody, Alfred, you never hear me call for Mason Holgate at the end of my life. I didn't even know Mason Holgate. But just say Mason Holgate, I come to Jamaica. Like I don't know Mason Holgate is not on my radar. I'm not at home tracking players on the bench in League One and the championship. Because yes, Mason Holgate, I come play for Jamaica. I look up him stats and see what him do. So I don't know which player. I call for players like Mason Greenwood, Reese Nelson, Ravel Morrison, like those kind of players. You see me? Like other than some other little championship and some little League One player. But I waste my time I call for League One player, bro. It's like because there's levels to this. So if anybody want us call for all of them players, they call for them, bro. Call for them. Continue, my boss. You're there, determined?
Hello?
Yeah. I think you got muted.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. No, but JT, all in all, these things happen. We're gonna have games like this, right? But we just gotta continue to just, pick the bad and as far as and try to just elevate it, right? But when we start putting players above the team and this player is God himself, no. This is international football, is level to this thing. This is not no Premier League or JPL League. No, you're playing. These are supposed to be elite players, and if we face the USA, you see that there's levels to this. So hopefully, the next window we're bringing some elite players, right? So we can, match whoever we're playing, right? But as far as the support, I congrat as far as the people to come out and support the team, and yeah, they were there. They were there.
All right.
It was a good atmosphere. Good atmosphere.
All right. Bless up yourself, determined. Live. You're still there. It's a Jamaica nice.
No, bro. Chuck's got to run, bro. I'll fly out this morning.
You fly out this morning?
Yeah, bro. I'm in Atlanta right now. Chuck's got to move. You know what I do.
Oh, man. You got moved. Say us down there for the weekend for the game.
That's it, bro. I came down just for the game. That's it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's see how we're then. All right. Blessings, then, man. Respect. Good that you're safe travel back home.
All
right. Cool. Let me just call Moby boss. Yeah. Call him one more time, like the phone ring 2 times and don't pick up. We're not gonna do that again. We're not gonna waste your time for anybody today. That's something to do. This is Shaban Preston here. Members of the media note that the press conference tomorrow will be at Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in Negril. And the time has also been adjusted. President of Concacaf, Victor, will be in attendance. We look forward to seeing you guys. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. JT, big side I play tonight. Do I play tonight? Romain. What big side I play tonight? I don't know. Do you observe the quality of life? Quality of life, the stadium feel. Why the soil? Yeah, I touched on the stadium feel. It's bad. I touched on that. Crap, we only have one king coming. We don't have those players anywhere. Yeah, man. As I was telling somebody I talked to, and this guy works in with academy players. He said that there is less than 100 players with Jamaican heritage in Cat 1 academies. I don't know if people understand how it works. You have Cat 1, Cat 2, and Cat 3. Those are the top levels. Cat 1 is the man use, and less than 100 players who are of Jamaican heritage that's actually doing well in Cat 1 academies. And once they're doing really well, they're probably going to want to play for England. So even this thing where we're saying like, yeah, we're going to just always have England pumping out ballers for us to come make Jamaica team. Yeah, we're going to get the 1 and 2s. That's what we need. But eventually, Jamaica has to develop players locally. We have players being developed in North America and in the Americas there. Not so much in Europe. And then we're going to have the players who left Jamaica and go around the world, and we have to keep track on those players. Oh, USA and Mexico tonight, L3. Yeah, man. I think Mexico might beat them tonight, bro, because some things I'm see them get to against Panama with the other night, them not gonna really get to with that. So where do we go from here, people? Where do we go from here? It was a good reality check for us. Let me take this call from Peter. All right, go ahead, my boss. Hello? I don't know. Hello? What's going on? Hello? Carla, you not hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you now.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you now.
Yeah, greetings.
Yeah, man.
I have a different take on this Mason Holgate thing, you know. I listened to Cranky, right? Last night, read out some stats, right? And Holgate and Pinnock had the most touches
Oh
of the
my
game.
God. Me know say that I go come. I have a wrench for that, you see? Go on.
Yeah, but
Go on.
oh, but you are no man.
You know what we were thinking? Me and Issa Allen. Anyway, you're there, big up yourself. Issa Allen said to me, JT, you know where people are gonna think that Pinnock and Holgate had pass completion was so good and they had so many touches on the ball. All they were doing was passing the ball to each other. Because there was nothing else to do. So, like, any stats between Holgate and Pinnock from last night, it's null and void, man. It's invalid.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but here's the point I want to make with that. If he was playing long ball all the time, he would not have that stats. What I think with a defender playing long ball, right? From even my experience playing, if they don't have a pass, then obviously they have to go long. When I watched the game yesterday, the midfielders were really hiding. Okay, the times when Pinnock and Holgate would pass the ball into the midfield, we came under pressure. Honduras had something to do with that, right? Because Honduras was really locking down the middle, and they knew that Jamaica was going to play. They did their homework, you know. They knew that Jamaica was going to play like that through the middle because they see what we did with them and they saw what we did with Nicaragua. And they decide we're not going to allow them to play. And so it appears as if Tyree McGee and Casey Palmer was really hiding from the ball. There are times when I saw them not moving. They were just static, right? And like I said, Honduras has something to do with that. And so the defenders had no other option but to go long. No, even during the game, you know, there was a time, because I try to read lip, right? And so I watch the game, I watch all kinds of things, you know. But try to read all the man them lip when I'm talking. And I saw Andre Gray, Andre Blake, one of the time when the ball was played in the midfield, Honduras pounced on it, and they had a shot at goal. And if you notice, every time when Blake, when a shot come to him, you know, whether it miss the goal or it make a save, you know, he always had something to say to his team, you know, if you notice that. And when that ball came and he saved it, he specifically called Casey Palmer. I read his lip and I could see him saying, Casey. And you could see him gesturing that, like him saying, you have to move. Yeah. So my point is, Mason Holgate was playing those long balls because the defense was not, the midfield was not present. Now, again, come back to the tiring thing. The humidity apparently was high, and some of the players had a problem with it. Now, remember now, Holgate is going to be his first time playing, you know, in Jamaica, on Jamaican side. It's going to take him a little.
Peter, Holgate was turning over short passes. You remember when he passed the ball back to Ethan Pinnock and the defender just ran onto it, and Honduras just couldn't score. He did that three times in the game.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, so he was turning over short passes. You see me? And not only that, my friend, the problem I had with Holgate is you come into a team, try to do the simple things correctly. I felt like him coming and take charge like he was Damian Lowe or him did a long time, and it wasn't working. I feel like when you come into a team, and that's why I felt like the coach was a part of my problem last night. The team looking disciplined last night. Like they weren't following, like the team didn't go out there under instructions like the previous games. It just felt like I saw a Cephas came on trying to string his own balls from across the field. You see me? Me see, no, man, I feel like everybody was just on their own vibe. Like, and then me see like Sinclair went to the coach and I was talking to him, and our coach was just sitting there like he's trying to learn the players. No, like, so, but Peter, as well, I need to know what the coach is doing when he's not in Jamaica, bro. We need to know that, because I'm telling you, when we come up against tougher opponent, and we know we're gonna see how this World Cup qualifier is gonna go, that we're gonna draw some games. We're gonna get into games where we're gonna struggle to break teams down. So some people think this is a slam dunk where Jamaica, boom, World Cup, we're gone. I don't think it's that clear cut for me right now, watching that game last night.
Yeah, well, if you listen to the coach, on his press conference, he said that we are miles away, okay? Because he knows, he acknowledges in a previous press conference, one of his first press conference, he acknowledged that the midfield is a problem. He also said last night that they're miles away. He also said on Sportsmax, when asked a question, he also said there's about 50 to 60 players in England from Premiership all the way down to, I think he said, National League, which means that he's looking at players.
Yeah.
Someone also said, I don't remember who, someone on one of these platforms said, watch and see by the time 2025, close to the World Cup 2026, come around next June, so on and so forth. He said, watch and see how the makeup of the team is going to be different. And somebody said it to somebody who knows a little more than me, right? So I believe the coach, listen, when the coach tells you he's learning the players, it's a diplomatic way of saying, some of these players not ready, I just want to find out who ready and who not. I believe that the coach is going to put his team together. It's still not his team, right? And when he has more time with them, I believe this team is going to look like a team, And so we shouldn't bash them so much sometimes.
Listen, Peter, I keep saying, brother, there's millions of Jamaicans now. There must be almost 6 million Jamaicans. And you're chosen as one out of 23 individuals to represent our nation. We don't have time for babysit your brother. We don't have time for, it's not our job to motivate professionals.
Right.
That's not, we don't get paid to sit here and motivate Elon Musk to develop better rockets for SpaceX. Like guys, these people are at the top of their craft or their class. Like, I hate when people try to come on YouTube and make it come like a full job to develop, for motivate professionals. Bro, you're a professional. You get paid millions at your club. I know you're chosen to represent Jamaica. It's not my job to come on YouTube and motivate your brother. Like, no, that's not, we're not going to get confused into that. And a full job to motivate them, man. The only way we motivate them in the way that if you're not good, me motivate if you stay at your yard.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. But that's what I'm saying now. The players who are not up to par, who are just not, because you see, when I look at some of these players, you see, Kerry Anderson, I hear people call for Kerry Anderson, but brethren, the way I see that you play, brother, especially in the Nicaragua game, because he had 90 minutes. And he has a ways to go, man. Him turn over the ball too easy. Him give the ball too easy, brother. You cannot have your midfielder giving away the ball so easy. I mean, even when there's nobody around him, he would make a bad pass. But him have time to turn. Yeah. So I believe that some of these players are going to find themselves out of the team or on the bench. No,
even Tyreek Magee, even Tyreek Magee. I think I give Tyreek Magee the next window as well. Tyreek Magee, if he gets the next window, that's on Tyreek Magee to get a move from his club. This should be his last season in the USL, and we can't sorry for him neither.
Now, here's what I would say about Tariq McGee, right? Because I feel like, he never performed so well and he need to be consistent. But it's just like with Mason Holgate, and I hear people harping on Latte about it. It's just like Bobby Reed, You see a lot of people harp on Bobby Reed and they don't see the work with him, though. And a lot of people are saying, boy, the team. No, everybody has to boy, the team miss Bobby Reed yesterday. See, you see Latte but there, just put back your thinking cap on and remember how many of those players that we give away the ball, that we made a mistake, and Latte was there to the rescue. Think about it.
The Latte Bodier actually saved Jamaica from actually losing that game last time.
Yeah, man. It's that dude in the midfield. And if you don't want think if Latte Bodier can play midfield, just remember to the Ecuador game. Just go back and look on the Ecuador game when he was moved to the midfield. So remember now, what we tend to do on these platforms is single out somebody. We single out Holgate, we single out Latte, we single out Tariq McGee, we single out Mikel Antonio. It's the team, brethren. We cannot single out Latte Bodier when he has a midfield.
No, but the problem, I think what you're running into, Peter, the problem where people have is certain play. Listen, nobody never have a problem yet with Latte Bodier being in Jamaica team. The problem is Latte Bodier going forward as a CDM is not. I cannot accept that, my brother. I cannot accept Latte Bodier as a CDM.
But unless you go put Holgate in there, we don't have anybody else in the brother. Until the Lewis Baker and the Isaac Hayden, which I don't really agree with because, we all know why Isaac Hayden takes so long to come. So I may not really agree with it. But until those players come in, we really don't have anybody but Latte. So we have to think about that too. We always like to highlight the problem, but we don't think about the solution. You can't break down a house or bulldoze your house and then you say, right, but we're not going to sleep tonight. You see what I'm saying? So we have to think about the thing. It's going to take time. And look, imagine we are not playing our best and we still top the zone, brother. But
that was due to how weak our opponents are. But may I tell you, Jamaica right now, any big team we beat up one in a Concacaf, we get beaten.
Hey, I don't really think our opponent that bad, because Honduras is a formidable team, And you see Nicaragua, if we had scored one goal, you see if that goal like Kaim doesn't score a goal last night, Honduras out, Nicaragua in, I wonder if you realize that.
Yeah, but Honduras is a terrible team. Honduras is terrible. On a scale of 10, Honduras gets a 4, and it's purely down to defending. Yeah, all Honduras did last night was park the bus 4-4-2 and just drop back everybody behind the ball. That's what they did. Honduras can't score a goal if you save them life, against a good opponent,
Yeah, them finishing really poor yesterday. I don't know why. First of all, if I'm on a football field kicking a shot against Andre Blake, me not taking a shot from 20, 30 yards out. How am I going to beat him? So I don't understand that at all. When you have space and you have passes. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there and make somebody else call in.
All right. Look, come on here.
Cool.
All right, bless you. Yeah, man, big up yourself, big deal, Leng. What you said last night was match fixing. People, hit the like button on the video. Eddie, go now, big up yourself. We have enough to make the World Cup. Maybe not enough to win Nations League yet. I don't know if we have enough to make the World Cup, Eddie Guna, based on what I've seen yesterday. I'm not sure, Eddie. I'm not sure, bro, because I just feel like, especially at home, we can't win at home on that field. The field is not working for us, bro. The field is not working for us, Eddie Guna. So we're gonna struggle at home. And in World Cup qualifications, you need to get your points them at home. However, Jamaica seems to play better away. So I guess we're gonna get the points them away. But bro, without a Mason Greenwood and Ravel Morrison and all those guys back in the team, there's no way Jamaica qualify for this World Cup. With Casey Palmer, them, Latte Bodier, them, Holgate, and just the team, as how we have it now, there is no way. Yeah. Big up yourself, my boss.
Go on. Yo, why man, what do you say King for start with, Why the man them not want King for starting at the team? Last night was the right night. I had King in my starting 11 last night.
Yeah. But you remember you did that tell me say Casey Palmer you done have him bag pack already?
All right, then in back. Then I tell you same bag they already packed, brother. Already I left him to lift up here now. Lift up, brother. The coach same have what? Over 50 or 90 players, right? When saying he have one list, indeed, you hear that interview there?
Yeah.
What there?
Yeah.
Him say I have at least 50 players right now. So what he needs to do when he go back to England? Oh look, free midfielder, he try come back at Jamaica when he might come back. The time when he might spend at England, we want, as what you did say, we want to know what he might do when he go to England.
Yeah, I
Is
want
it
to
he
know.
might go there to try get players for position that we need to go forward, or him just a wait and I say, all right, if any guys show up, then we just take them. Or I don't know what's going on with the coach.
Yeah. Me don't know what him doing him there England. The man come back with a clock so he boot mouth drop the boot mouth a big bread.
Bro, right now somebody needs to reach out to the coach. Coach, go back to England and line up players to come back in the midfield. Lati, KC, brother, Anderson, brother, I'm not ready, not joker. I'm not ready, I'm not mature enough to go forward with the football. We need solid players, brother. Them man are not solid.
And would the man them actually bring in now? One of the wheelchair baller. Isaac Hayden. When not even make the squad for the reserve team at Newcastle. Bro, the man them go off for something like me not like how the people my pre-fi pick his side that. Cause you see last night is a reality check. We can't bring in the retirement to one ball of them, brother. Like some of the man them have to go just start steer them yard. You see me?
Bro, I don't see KC cut it. Brother, it's a time for King to play, brother. Me feel like King ready. The man hungry. Last night at stadium, Cephas, Norman, King. The man they did ready to play football last night.
Ready, bro. Ready. And you know,
play in front of them.
Me sorry for interrupted here. You know what I really understand too with the missing of Damian Lowe them. And it go back to one of my earlier point them. I always hear people say we have the best 23. Yes. But you see in a Concacaf, you can't have a Jamaica side without some youth born at Jamaica. The youth them at Jamaica come with a different bite, a different hunger.
Hungry.
Them come with a different hunger. You see, if you just allow the game to pin up them and them just out there and knock it round and do a little slow thing like what them do at England, it get a bit annoying, brother. Like Jamaica, we like a little impetus in the game, a little kick. We see when Cephas him come on, him no 100%. But we say, all right, he look like him ready if he tear down 2 banana tree and box down 2 people and click out 2 windows. So something does look like something can go on, you know. We need some of that in the team, bro. We can't just have the wheelchair ball of them come and roll around the wheelchair on the field and we can't bother with that.
we just angry how me have it in my starting 11. Cephas, Norman and King last night we start. And everybody I say, yeah, Lati to play. Bro, Lati not up on the field, brother. Mason should have played. Well, Lati I play and King I play in a Mason space, brother. Because King have the confidence. Second half, me think that the coach are gonna, take out Lati and put Mason up in front and put in King where can control the football. Marion God know that's a King confident to take the football and go forward. Brother King would have been the man last night.
And even if King did a try go long last night, some of them long ball they connect. Because King do that for Mount Pleasant week in and week out.
Facts. And I hope Dexter knows say this is not gonna be a call up back again for a while. He must go and club, go work and come back hungry.
Bombard, brother. Dexter no look better than Rabina Garden them right now where I play for here. Big man thing. like my sorry, like Dexter drop off. Last night, me say me not start Dexter people. I say JT, we can't dash with Dexter. Brother Dexter drop off people. Him drop off. I know me do it, but just watch him and him drop off, bro.
Man look like a schoolboy league in my play. Man, just a run up and yo, the youth just have me last night last. I couldn't believe that the youth that will come to the Jamaica team and look like a solid right back. This youth stuck me.
Yo, Joe Grind, me feel sorry for Dexter last night. Like me literally feel sorry for the youth. Me I say no. The ball game does too big for him. Him look like what we bring a man in cup baller and I'll throw him out there last night. That's what I saw with Dexter. And we have to be fair. Dexter was a good baller and a good baller coming through. But it shows you that when you're not playing football, brother, that's what you look like on the international stage.
Wow. Disappoint me last night. Me don't feel like me not rate Taven Gray, but last time I feel like I just take him off and put on Taven Gray.
Yeah.
Taven Gray up in the team, you know. But that's how I feel last night when I see Dexter do foolishness.
Jesus Christ. Mikel Antonio, bro. Me know say Mikel Antonio work hard for Jamaica, but we can't wait for we find a striker. I can't wait for it. Because Mikel Antonio, for me, Mikel Antonio doesn't convince me as a striker. Dog.
I think the coach should have taken him off earlier. When
take him off.
I realize all the players were so frustrated last time. I see players that throw up their hand. If a pass never go right, I see players that throw up their hand and them just turn and walk away. I see Dexter do that a couple of times. The man them never like them just angry with each other. And them
we never have a leader, we never have a leader on the pitch.
Yes.
We bring the team together. We never have a leader. We say, guys, because remember, our captain is in the goal. This is where a Damian Lowe sometimes, listen, we beat Damian Lowe. That's where you saw where Damian Lowe was missing last night again, or a Bobby Reid. A Bobby Reid and a Damian Lowe. I think Bobby Reid and Damian Lowe, too. When we see, watching the game last night, Damian Lowe and Bobby Reid is the two leaders on the field, bro. And they were both gone last night.
Bobby. I would have preferred Bobby as a leader more than a Damian Lowe, brother. I couldn't take another headache or another pill last night. Couldn't do that.
Yo, Damian Lowe, I could have worked with Damian Lowe at the centre back last night because on a scale of 10, Holgate get a -10. He was that bad, bro. He was that bad for me, bro.
Yo, the man forget beaten just like if I didn't lower play because anyhow I didn't lower last night, brother. I cut short this morning.
Brother,
I cut short this morning.
Yo, if Leon Bailey did all out there and make 2 bad passes and Jamaica go lose like this. Me know you had a deal with all Bailey today, no man, sir. Me know you had a deal with Bailey today. And that's why I say Mackenzie. Bailey enough he come back in the other side here until Jamaica can settle down and play some ball and we get some better players in. Leon Bailey, trust me. We don't want you back in the side, but if a man like Casey them and Lati them out there, Holgate them, stay at Aston Villa, bro. Stay there.
Well,
stay there, bro.
Tell Damari Gray. But I tell Damari Gray the same thing too.
Stay there, bro.
Damari Gray and Bailey can stay till Greenwood come. That's what me say right now because Damari Gray do nothing either, brother. He can stay till when Bailey and Greenwood are come.
Yeah, man. I think Leon Bailey should do that.
Listen this. Please don't come back to Leon Bailey. Come back because it look like without Leon Bailey, brother, you're not the same player.
Yeah,
please. If we find another striker put in place, see if us or Norman we continue running till when Bailey and Greenwood come back. But for now, Damari, me the advise you, bro, because if we start benching, you're going to start fix. So better you stay, brother, because it don't make no sense, brother, right now, Damari. Stay till Bailey and Greenwood come back, brother. It don't make no sense. It's like a waste of time start. Although me never have Damari Gray to start yesterday, and I think the coach are going to start Cephas, you know, and then take out Cephas and put on Gray, you know. But them switch it around and Damari Gray start and then Cephas come on. Man, I don't know. I can't blame the coach a lot for this. I can't blame the coach a lot. I just think the coach needs to just go back to England and go find as much midfield players for us.
Yeah, but when you look around, there's no midfield players. There's no midfield players.
That's why the coach needs to just go back to England, try get some midfield players. Don't come back without 2 or 3 midfield players. Dujan Sterling. Try see if you can get that young man to come. Or I don't really confident in Hayden. I would prefer another midfielder, probably Baker. I don't know. He don't give me that vibes like he wants to come and play hard for the team.
I
He's
don't
probably
want that
coming
guy. I
because-
don't want that guy in the team. And after watching last night, I don't want another retirement home
I'm
player.
ready. What
Yeah.
you call it? Wheelchair, man.
Yeah. We're not gonna use that still because there's people who have wheelchairs and stuff, and we have to be considerate. But retirement home baller. We don't want no more retirement home baller in our side, dog. Retirement home baller. We don't want no other retirement home baller in our side. When I watched the game last night, because you say if you watch a game, then let's say you bring out a next retirement home baller like Isaac Hayden out there last night, and him stink up the joint. You know what you're gonna say? Is another baller this with non-player. So it don't make sense we come in with the bag of money when they not play, bro. And Leon Bailey, bro, wait till Mason Greenwood come, brother, because the side not ready, bro. The side not ready. The side not ready.
Yeah, that's true. I would tell Leon Bailey and Damari, stay away from the team right now. Stay away from the team till
right
the
now.
coach can get some better players. And I wouldn't be surprised if the coach start cut some players and we don't see back some players November. And I wouldn't be surprised.
Bro, if me see Dexter Lambikisa get a call up again, playing like this and not playing at this club, this tell me say bro, we're not learning, bro.
Then we have to go at the coach that time.
Yeah.
We'd have to go at the coach that time.
Yeah. Because, bro, Lati Bodier is the starting right back, brother. For me, and many people have, yes, because I've watched him. Is me I say?
But we never see him. We can't just push him over there and see him. We don't know what he look like a right back. I don't know what Lati look like a right back.
No, Mr. Lati a right back for Swansea. I seen him, bro. He reads the game very well, man. He reads the game very well. He's not as fast as he's not as fast as Tavon Gray and Dexter. But the thing is this now, right? What he does give you to do, he does give the coach the ability for him to drop back in that back three, just like he does sometimes. You see me? So you can still start him at the right back. Because bro, Dexter not supposed to come back next window, bro. I think Dexter
come back either. Tavon Gray not to come back
I think
either.
Tavon Gray comes. I think he never look bad to me.
No. Me not find no excuse to Tavon. Tavon, set up for your club, brother. Try improve your skill. You don't have no farmer skill. You don't have no effort going forward, brother. They not go work Tavon. This is World Cup qualifier. I'm sorry. Tavon Gray, stay MLS, bro, and focus on your money. This is not gonna work, brother. Me not see. Me want a solid right back.
Who that? Y'all gonna use it.
Yo, right now, to what me feel, it's like when we go back to West Harding, brother, because Tavon Gray no better than West Harding.
Brother, West Harding is another retirement home ball, you know. Him dep on the bench down in the League One, you know. Nah, play, no minutes, you know.
But do West Harding never get a full 90 minutes playing for Jamaica?
Brother, we don't need to see no more. If you just take him pension, brother, make him man just enjoy him pension, brother.
No man, Tavon Gray and Javani Brown and them youth there. Bro, them man they are heady, brother. You can't watch, brother. No.
West Harding just enjoy him pension, bro.
No, he need a chance. He deserve another chance, brother. West Harding deserve another chance, bro.
West Harding no good, brother.
I don't know about that. No, we know him not that good, but him better than a Tavon Gray any day, anytime.
Him better than Tavon Gray?
Oh yeah, by far, West Harding better than him.
I don't know. I think Tavon Gray to me played better than Dexter. You might not think that, but
you know, I will ask more, brother. Tavon Gray no better than Dexter.
No, I'm not saying better. I'm saying he played better than Dexter in the last.
Oh yeah. He did. Remember, so we play against a different team, you know. If we had give Tavon Gray second half, we probably would be out there beating him right now. I say, what kind of madman this is?
Me no feel so,
bro.
Me just feel say to how poor. Me feel say to how poor Dexter was. I don't see how Tavon Gray that will really come out. They come do wickeder things. Yeah, West Harding is a bench baller, brother. West Harding. All right, chucking boss. You did there last night. Me and you talk about it. We get the starting squad where we want, but what do you think? What go on?
Yeah, good evening to you, the viewers. This brother have me cracking up just now when he mentioned West Harding. And I don't, bro, West Harding like a wrestler, man. If Jamaica call back West Harding, 100% we're not gonna worry about football.
Same thing
Yes,
about
man.
Evan Gray. I see him thing we say about Evan Gray too.
100% we're not gonna
So
worry.
two of them not good. Evan Gray and West Harding not good.
West Harding, brother, West Harding and Michael Hector, them, brother, that's supposed to have a conversation right now. We're going to call back, brother. We are losing when we are, and JT, please, you want to touch a game a bit too, but me here I mention like some of the ball of them, like me play a lot of body or right back on them madness, the brother. That's how the thing I'm mash up the team.
No,
but now
before
play the player them at them right
player,
position, brother. If a player don't good enough, him just not good enough to make the team. Period, brother. Okay, can't say we are gonna try to find a place to squeeze them out. Me tell you last night, brother. Say said the coach should never change up in backlining and him go do it, and me I tell you a team. And in the first 3 minutes to 4 minutes that cost Jamaica from play ball, cause when Mason Holgate hike the ball upfield, brother, that drive the wind out of the entire team, brother.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
And anybody know ball can have understanding when me I say, brother. When you see a defender drive the ball upfield, brother, I never see nothing like that yet. Not even Laura League 6 like that, brother. You understand? Me never ever see nothing like that in a football yet, boss. Me just not see nothing like that, brother. And the man do it about in the first 6 minutes about three times the man do it, brother.
He just kept doing
you understand?
Yeah.
Me never see nothing like that in a history of football, brother. Me have to go back and watch a game, brother. And I ask myself, say, yo, goodness Christ, man, what is the man them coming out with team, brother? King is by far 10 times a better baller than Mason Holgate.
Mason Holgate at the centre back position. I agree, bro. Richard King would be a better choice last night. Richard King is not gonna make some of those mistakes that he made.
But those are schoolboy, not even the schoolboy football in Jamaica now. Me see a defender, a high ball like what me see this man was doing, brother. This is just absolutely madness at the highest level, brother. It doesn't matter because you pick a man when now play football, brother. At this stage, if a man now play for them club, we can understand with a youngster. But when a 27-year-old man now play for him club, something seriously wrong in it, brother.
I just don't think he was good at the back. But I think he should have removed Lati and put him there and put King inside the last man with Pinnock. That's what I think. I just think he probably was nervous and him don't know when him just confused. He never know he has so much pressure.
Nervous to kick the ball away.
Why? Him man either unfit or him just nervous. Something never right. But I don't think him played the right position. Lati was supposed to come out and him go in where Lati was and put King at back. That's all me see second half was supposed to be done. And good sub by the coach. He makes some good sub. I have to shake him hand for that. He did some good sub at good time. I like that.
And you know why the coach couldn't touch the back line? Because if him touch the back line, him going to look stupid as a coach. You can never do that in a mid-like game or disrupt your defense. So him no want do that for look like say boy, because him consider himself a top coach. But him no want make that blunder there because him in the first place him shouldn't disrupt him backline. But remember, King already there around the squad, in every match, King there on the bench, So King is the right man for come in and tweak the ball game and say, all right, you go in at the backline. If I'm a Lati, I go play with Pinnock. Because even at the last, you realize you're Lati and Pinnock, they run at the back most of the time. And Lati, they're on the ball most of the time.
Mm-hmm. So that means that Lati, as what me say, Lati not supposed to play midfield. Big man thing. One just need to agree to that.
He's not supposed to play midfield, brother. Lati Bodier to me, as me say, unless he's starting in a back three, he's a bench player for Jamaica.
That's right.
Straight up. Me not care how them want to tell me well Lati body about fight him having him what them thing there.
That's right.
Bro, that's not his position. The man can't turn. The man can't turn to save him life, dog. You can't have a CDM who can't turn.
That's what me I said. That's what me I said. Yeah.
Absolutely right, man. Latif Audio is not a CDM, and coach need to stop do this experiment on the team. Latif is just not a CDM, and if you go bring Kemar Lambert them and have them on the bench and play them in a them rightful position, and that's a joke, boss. Latif is just not a CDM. Play the man on him rightful position. Center back, make him and Damon Low fight for that position there, brother.
Yeah.
Next thing, brother, wanna stop call Lambert name over here, so brother. Brother, Lambert them is done. You know, no man attack for Lambert to come in and field. Brother, on come off of YouTube with Lambert name. Lambert them is done. Like tomorrow, if you out of the team, brother, we have to forward. Next time, brother. Lambert. What Lambert are going to come? Maybe you don't stop on YouTube. Stop calling Lambert here, Lambert. Lambert not good.
That's a question, you know. Sir, don't get me wrong, you know. Don't get me wrong, you know, sir. The reason why I mention Lambert because they may fuck the coach call him and the position them play. Mason Holgate not play CDM, boss. If we are going to make mistake again, and because we want to put a man there, we don't. You make some good point, but we don't want, fear and make a good point, but at the same time, you contradict it by saying Mason Holgate for play CDM. Just that, no. If Kemar Lambert them can't go in a CDM, there's no way on earth Mason Holgate are going to go in our CDM.
Yes, put him in there. Watch what the coach are going to do. The coach are going to put him there. Watch when come November. Watch now. Every time I talk, it happen. Me tell them, say, yo, Sleepers and Norman for start and King. And everybody know I come on YouTube. Oh, them the money supposed to start. We said that from the start in 11. Say them the money if you play there in Homegrown. So you see, when you talk about Mason up in there, and Mason go play there. Let me tell you that for now. But when Bernard come back, Bernard and Pino. Here?
Bernard is not going to start over Damian Lowe ever unless there's a problem. Damian Lowe
up in our side, brother.
Man, Damian Lowe the linchpin at Jamaica side, man. Damian Lowe in a Jamaica side, brother. You see how the backline look wiggle waggle yesterday. Damian Lowe have him fair share of criticism, but Damian Lowe is a naturally leader out on the field as well, brother.
Brother, me not see that, brother. Me not see that no more. He's a big man, and he now get Matthew on the back. Yo, he could have do worse than me yesterday. Brother, I'm not top Lambert.
Carla. He now got the worse than me yesterday, Carla, man.
Me see Damian Lowe give me headache. What you talk about, brother?
Damian Lowe understand the frustration. Carla, we are frustrated,
Jesus Christ.
Carla, the whole is frustrated, man. Believe me, the team disappoint everybody yesterday, brother. We stay up and watch the match and yo, you just wonder where the man them out on the field, though, brother.
It was hard to watch, bro. It was, they said, the worst game ever see Jamaica playing in the history of football.
Yeah, man, the worst game, man. If you wonder where the man them are, though, brother. There's no way a coach. I go coach a man and tell him, say, yo, when you get the ball, this is you gotta just whip it upfield. It doesn't matter. You gotta just kick fine on the corner and kick it down at the corner. So me I wonder, how will me really watch if a Jamaica me I watch or
why Andre Blake wasn't talking to him yesterday? What's going on with Pinnock and Andre Blake in the back? Not talking to this youngster getting first time. Why? I don't know what happened.
People hit the like button on the video. We're not even. Let's look like we need to wrap up the show. Cause we not even get a 100 likes on the video, and we do over 2 hours. So it must be a joke thing I go on, people. Better with us. Look like it a workout today, right? Look like it a workout today. People don't want the like button, so we just make them call and finish up and we wrap up the show because I'm not gonna spend my time up here so where people don't even want to hit the like button. Now we do 4 or 5 hours on YouTube. I don't even want to do that.
So I think Andre Blake was happy because he wouldn't want them score for him last night with the type of game ball where they play last night. Him that happy. Him probably happy with the long ball last night where Mason did that though because he see problem. Him see problem.
Then Mason cause the problem and as if experience you have as a baller, you know, brother. And when you are come for the ball and you see a defender bypass you and whip it upfield in the first 5 minutes, you know what that send? You know what kind of message that sent to the opposition? That's
let me just read on out Mason Holgate stats for the game last night. Passing accuracy, 58 out of 74, which is 78%. Key passes 0, crosses 0, long balls attempted 13, and he only made 3. Only 3 connected. So dribbles 0. So it's just a 13 time the man passed the ball along and a 3 connect. So you can do the match percentage on that. People, we are defend Mason Holgate. I don't care if I'm first game or I'm worst game. You see me? Them man, yeah.
So brother, them long ball him play last night. You feel like I'm just play it off and own or somebody that tell him say yo just go long. No, probably I tell him say yo just go long. Because there's no way in that right man and do what he do last night all the time.
Brother, that is just half of his own for me see it yesterday, brother. There is no way a coach ever tell you to do that madness, brother. That is the highest level of madness you see yesterday on a baller. At age 27, Carla, this man is not a young lad, you know. This man is 27 years old.
And Carla, chucking boss, we have to, and last night, brother, we realized we have to go just be real with ourselves, bro. Because even when we look on the list of the footballers who could have played for Jamaica, who played for England, right? When you look at the list of ballers, like here you have, let me just call out their name here. You have Aarons, you have Gibbs White, you have Omari Hutchinson, Sterling, Ivan Toney, Walker Peters, Rico Henry, Jaden Sancho, Reese Nelson, Kevin, what is this now? Calvin Phillips, Tariq, and Mason. When you look at all of these players, bro, we have to also be honest with ourselves. And when we look at the players out there last night, these were all players that are not good enough to play for England. And we have to tame our expectation. I think going forward, bro, we have to realize so we get some players where they start out good at some academy and they didn't transition and kick on in their career. Last night, me just say, you know what? Let's support Jamaican. We do well. But I just realized it's gonna be tougher than we think now. Unless we get a baller like Mason Greenwood and we have a Leon Bailey coming in back, a Ravel Morrison and those guys. I think it's gonna be very tough, man. I think it's gonna be very tough.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, JT. You know, we have to just call a spade and call out some of them ballers. We now do them job.
Yeah.
And call out them, you know, Tariq Maggie and my baller. But yesterday, Tariq Maggie was literally walking on the middle of the park.
The game was even just too physical for him. Because me and you call for Maggie before the show, but one thing we not lose with brain cells and say, oh, Maggie, we ball him if he stay out there when him not play well. No, we don't care.
No, we have to call a spade a spade. We have to just call a spade like it is. You know, Maggie was literally at one point I saw Maggie have a clear man to get the ball, and Maggie was, instead of just pass the ball with him right foot, Maggie used him inner side and foot to pass the ball. And the ball never gone nowhere. You understand?
That drives me crazy.
What me see people last night literally was in the comments saying that I hope tomorrow them come say Maggie not play good. There were a lot of Jamaicans who were rooting for Maggie not to play well last night. I swear.
There's a lot of fun.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of haters.
Yeah, there's a lot of haters. And you see those haters, those are the first people them we call with xenophobe when we tell us your English-based player no good. Like when me tell a man say Casey Palmer them is just a basic baller.
Basic baller.
They're basic.
And last night he tell you say me Casey Palmer could even adjust them game. Jamaica, they mess up Maggie game so much that Maggie don't know what for doing at the ball game, you know. Because guess what? He might play as a number 10 like Maggie.
Yeah. He might play 10, he might play 8, him all over the place.
All over the field.
So that's what mess up Maggie ball game and that mess up the entire ball game too, because when the coach give you instruction to go here and do. Casey Palmer, you see what when JT when me tell you say the guy named Kerry Anderson have a fairly good game. You know why him have a fairly good game? Because him play the position.
Yo, you know, say when you say that now, you wait. You say when you say that now, if I go back to the game last night, I realized that though I think and this is where I'm gonna agree with you, my boss. Though I think Kira Anderson wasn't that good in the first game, I think he understands the position better than Casey Palmer.
Exactly.
Casey Palmer wild.
You come back and give credit when it due. Rate that about you.
Yeah, that's what I see that. But I see that, and when you bring it out now, cause that me I say that's what showed off the whole number 10 role and the wingers. I see a Norman Campbell have to drop back in because Casey Palmer they like in the right back position one at a time. Me I say, what is Casey Palmer doing?
I think Casey hide from the ball.
Middle. And if you Andrew will step up on the middle because Casey Palmer supposed to inch in the middle when no really all over the place. Him just know say yo, him see the ball game from the angle right here. So if you notice, when them told Campbell, that was just a horrible change, to be honest here. The guy was
take off Norman Campbell, right?
That was just a weak fence. You know, when you have a weak fence in the team and a humble guy, you
just take him off. You just take off Norman Campbell.
You know, to make we look like somebody, but definitely that
was Demari Gray supposed to get pulled in that game. Pull Demari Gray.
Exactly.
Pull Demari.
Pull Demari Gray because Demari Gray have a good game for Jamaica, like 4 match now, 3 match now.
Yeah.
So I would definitely pull him. You understand? I wouldn't pull Campbell because Campbell was working his socks off. It's just the Casey Palmer did not understand the position. So that position, even when Anderson come on, you can see the ball game and even the number 70, you can see the ball game kind of look like a football game at that particular point because Anderson understand the position more than Casey Palmer.
I agree, bro. After what you said, I'm gonna look on it. Casey Palmer, he's all over the place, and it's not like he's all over the place doing a lot. He's just all over the place. You know what I mean? Like he's just all over the place.
Easy get the ball easy for a guy like that. So big brother, me can't understand with a guy like Casey Palmer and Antonio. For a guy like that, so big brother Antonio cannot hold up the ball to save him life.
He can't save the ball to save him life.
What you should look at, Casey get the football and it's like him a wait for impact, like him a wait for the man to foul him. As he get the ball, him going to one position where them are going to foul him. Like him not want to play the football, him just want to get the football and then put himself in a position where them are going to foul him and him look like him a do something. That's how me get from KC in the game. Him scared to make plays and when him get the football, it's like him a wait for an impact on the player them to hurt him. If he go down, him just want to drop and if you realize every minute him get foul because him a put himself in a position when he get the football, him not have no mind to even go that forward and make some good play. He might wait for an impact from the player them to hurt him. And that's how we get from KC in the game. Just what when he get the football, what somebody come and foul him because he put himself in a position to get fouled.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was poor, bro. And the funny thing, how me say, there was just still this question mark where I want to see Casey Palmer come up to Jamaica in a game where the game. Because to be fair to the team, it was a tough game, though, because the Hondurans were very compact, bro. They weren't giving us anything,
it was a tough game, It
was a very
tough game. And that's what we are really, you as a journalist, they are break down the game,
It was a tough game, man. It was very tough game.
I don't think KC enough to come back, brother. I don't can't talk.
No.
No, Carla, you too harsh, Carla. We understand the frustration, Carla, but Carla, remember we had discussed the ball game.
Ready, brother. A long time he packing back. And saying to lift up. And he just approve of it, brother. And play against Haiti and get time to shift around and play around. Haiti them on the side, brother. They are going like say no big baller.
Yeah, man, Carla. We just understand your frustration, but I just feel like Casey Palmer them is a baller them. It's like you can't play 2 number 10 in the team at once. It's either you go play Maggie or you been Casey Palmer, but one or the other. Two of them cannot be played because I don't feel like Casey Palmer go adjust him game to play that position where the coach say, "Yo, and you for play that big number." I don't feel like him go adjust it. And Anderson do him have like a flaws about in game. I just felt like him have more understanding of that position.
Yeah. You
The
actually,
whole nigga just need to lift up.
you
The whole
actually,
nigga
yeah.
need to lift up, brother.
Yeah, the mega
whole
shaky,
nigga
dog.
need
The
to
mega shaky. The mega for Jamaica
Anderson shaky. On the time I call excuse for Anderson. Him shaky too. Casey shaky. Brother, we need better midfielder going forward. Better midfielder.
Carla, we are going to continue to say that till we all angry until we are about 80-year-old if I sub the case. Where we have to understand when you really analyze footballer. Yes, Anderson starting the match we win 2-0, but he understand the position that he was playing. Do he make a little bit of error now and then, but him understand the position. You say no ball understand the position when just like you have a job, right? And you understand the position, Mark, you may make mistake on the job, but the boss is say you understand where you are doing. There is a difference within a man understand and a man don't understand. You say you have a baller don't understand the position, it's hard to work with him. You say you have a baller who understand the position, it's easy to work with him. Just like last night, Mason Holgate, I don't feel like this Mason Holgate even think he was on a football field last night. Until probably in the second half, him understand, say, him a play
he
for
was
your
in a
country.
football game. Like he thought he was like kicking it around on the field somewhere in England. Like him and him friend him and kick it around. Like it was weird.
You know.
You see me? And when me see the first half, I say, watch it. The second half of the game, and the people I'm gonna start telling him about his mother, and he's gonna quickly understanding that this is not his team. Like I just want me feel like the way I'm coming, it showed a lack of respect for what we had going on the first couple of games, bro. You see me? Me feel like him just come and just start doing one thing. Just start like
like him undermine the rest of the player them like say, yo, me go just so say yo, me this exceptional defender. But bro, to be a good defender, JT, check the ratio of a good defender. You never see a good defender boot the ball many times upfield. Never. All defender me know calm and cool. Them not boot ball upfield like them crazy boss. Best defender them not boot ball upfield like them crazy. They make the best way to play the ball is make the easy decision, and Jamaica player them has to understand quick and learn about ball game. The easiest decision can be the hardest decision, and Jamaica player, if you notice them on them over a period of time, the easiest decision are the hardest thing. Knock the ball one touch and don't hold on the ball too long. Yesterday you could have tell Mason Holgate a hold on the ball way too long, bro. If you play against a high quality team, Jamaica get about 5 to 6 yesterday. I'm telling you that.
About 5 or 6 if you pick up with any team, we could have scored upon we. All a lesser opponent in a Concacaf could have beat we if them could have scored last night.
Yeah, because you cannot hold on the ball. So nobody now give them chance. You see the turnover them we make. As the man them pressure we on a certain level, we lose the ball. Because guess what? We're not making the simple passes. The simple ball. Control, scan, pass, move in a position. We're not doing that, boss.
The man them now move in a position. Every man stand up behind each other. You see all angling company field and start hide behind, man. Me all watch him too. So him not bother things saying get to the man company field. And before the man before the man move in a space, the man move behind the players them. So this man is
the first thing we turned me off when I see angling last night is a black youth. I know him a bleach. I hate seeing these bleachers on the team, dog. This black youth, we know just bleach out himself. Angling, if you are bleach, brother, you're not forget no call up neither, dog. This next thing with Jamaican players they on a big screen and you have some big black man from Jamaica bleach out them skin. No, dog. No, but Chucking Boss as a big man, represent Jamaica. That's why me and man a call for Malik faster them. Malik faster them have to go back to them regular skin color, brother. We don't want no man in the side with them passport
No
picture
bleachers.
and them
No
and
bleachers.
the man pan the field no match up, brother. We don't need them man the pan the field. So angling, you not forget no call up till you go back to your regular skin color. Cause we don't know if you them call or your brother or is a brownie or who, brother. We need like them little foolishness. They are athlete, bro. It's so stupid. You're an athlete. You don't need to bleach out your skin, dog. We don't want them people that represent Jamaica, dog. We don't want them man there out there, bro. Find some youth where proud of themselves, whatever skin color they are, and go play for Jamaica. They have bleach out
Good
yourself.
point.
Yes,
Good point.
The black youth we know the Sean angling. Me see like him half white last night. Me say what is? Me say how this man here, who's a white youth that them put out on the field. The man a bleach out himself to rot it. All them foolishness there, bro. Look cut out them thing there, bro. Cut out them
Players
thing.
need to focus on the ball game, man, because I don't feel like even Maggie was walking as if he want to be the prettiest guy on the field. We don't know if you noticed, you know. And them thing the ball have to understand. So you're in a war you're there. When you go up on the pitch and represent your country, a war you go. It's no place to pretty. When the ball game done, you can't afford to be pretty.
Yeah, bro.
Go do what you want to.
Yeah.
You understand?
When you play a good game.
Oh, because look on the fans them yesterday come out in them numbers. Brother. What you want?
No, they said no yourself. The man tell the coach same name Wayne Rooney. I must sit make him a bleach up himself. Joshua Anglin. I say coach same name Rooney.
Coach that fight time I said this dude has a character.
Yeah, the man same name Wayne Rooney and thought white out himself. All some Jamaican take people be that, you know.
Bro, you hear that part that the coach says. That's the laugh. What kind of Wayne Rooney man talk about?
Man, same name Wayne Rooney and thought white out his skin. All them foolish shit.
Hear the coach. The coach said that man have a character. I start laugh.
Right. So what do you think about Greg? What do you think about Greg Lee last night?
John Bell should have come on for him. John Bell should have come on for him.
Yeah, man, Greg Lee is just. We need more from a wing back, brother. We wing back them just not offer the width in the ball game. We need way more from our wing back. The man them too comfortable. And as the caller say, John Bell should have come on for him, you know, and send a clear message across to him, you know.
That's right.
We need more from you. We demand more from you. You know, we are about to enter the second phase of World Cup qualify. Come on, guys, it's time to be sharp. Time to get there. It's no playing. I'm so convinced right now to myself. I said, Jamaica player them don't watch football at the highest level.
Yeah.
Because if they do, they would rapidly improve. I don't feel like these guys watch a football at the highest level. And look at our wing back. Them man them look like instead of going forward, them man them go backward with them game.
Yeah, we play them just look like, bro, that's why I say when I watch the game last night, I realized, damn, 11 substitution we need to make our 10. Like a Blake alone to stay up on the field and Pinnock. Like when we really look upon it last night, everybody else could have get sub off, bro.
Yeah, man, it was that horrible, man.
It was that bad, bro. It's Andre Blake and Ethan Pinnock. That's it.
Yeah, man, it was that bad. You see, Michael Antonio and the man have a horrible game, bro. You know, the man was just horrible, bro. For a guy like that, so big, bro, Honduras, look, man, they was just pushing on Antonio all night, bro. It's like Antonio love to go to the ground more than anything else, bro.
Yo, like Greg Lee remind me of some youth at school with just big and wild, like, you know them big chunk youth there. We can just kick down all the chalkboard, poof, like just run up and down. Like him remind me of a footballer who's composed and focused on his position. He gets up and down the field, you know, but it's like it's not just Greg Lee, bro. Our players just don't look comfortable on the ball. Me telling you last night, when I did I say to you, chucking before the game, if Mikel Antonio is out there with the haggish thing, where him now move right in at the 60th minute, we bring back in Romario Williams, who held up play very well the first game.
Yeah, the first game, and that was a big difference in the first game, bro. The man held up play was excellent. And Mikel Antonio don't give it. I don't know if you remember in the ball game, Jamaica tried to make a breakaway and the ball go for Antonio foot. Instead of Antonio hold up the ball bounced off him foot.
Bro,
the man was horrible last night, bro.
Other than the name, brother, and probably double team, I still don't know what Mikel Antonio brings to Jamaica team, dog. Like
For real, man.
I'm waiting, brother. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, man.
His name intimidate a lot of defenders, you know?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
No. You never see Antonio intimidate no defender, brother. The defender them just push him down and go with him. Every time. When a baller intimidate you, when a baller hold up the ball, brother, and you cannot win it. Him hold up the ball and bring him team in a position. You notice last night, Jamaica center back them wing back, everybody sit down for Andre Blake. I wonder if them love man, because all of them sit down for Andre Blake yesterday. Them the come half line, bro.
Yeah.
You cannot play football and you center back them. Sit down for your goalkeeper, brother, and you expect say, how your midfielder go play? There is a gap in between. And you have a serious problem.
We have a problem though. Whenever we get through, I don't know if you guys realize that. Before we go forward, we are look for go back when we get through it's like I don't understand why we get through and not try to go back where to play. Why we can't go forward? Why? Every time the man them get through, them turn the ball all the way back.
It's so easy, you know, why you can't go forward, because the big giant where we have up front to hold up the ball, him not holding up the ball.
And why am I come back? Why the striker them keep on a come back when I throw? Why them try push the defender them all the way back to fit them goal? Why we come for the ball and I try go back in a full half to start it back with Pinnock? Why we keep on I do that? To the last couple of games I watch that, like we think when we get through, we try look for go forward.
Carla, pay attention, Carla. The forward with Jamaica keep on starting. He's not holding up the ball. So when the ball go to him, instead of him hold up the ball, the man them just push him over and gone. Sometimes him win a foul, but the ball bounce off him foot. So him now bring him teammate them come in play. That's the whole purpose of having a striker up top, you know, for him to bring him teammate them in play.
I love it. Palmer actually post this then. The thing where you see me read out, where him say you ever, I love El Palmer ex-player post this on him Instagram. Where you say ever wonder why the best of these players never consider playing for Jamaica. And then he write the answer is because they are good enough to play for England. So he's basically saying the players who are playing for us are regions. That's
Yeah, absolutely, man, and he's absolutely right, 100%.
He's right, bro. He's right. Like when you hear, like, bro, people not like hear that on YouTube, bro. We get the players them where England no want, dog. Like we need to just stop. You see, if we can be honest with ourselves, and that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to get the best out of the one them where England no want and make a team and add them to a team. But someone can't go on like them baller. You can't trick me into YouTube if you say them money are some top tier baller. No. Greg Lee on the bench at Oxford right now. Same way. Mason Holgate. Lati Bodier come on for the bench at Coventry. The whole of them play some bench baller in the championship and them thing there. And someone want to say, JT, you cannot talk like that. Cannot talk like that. It's a fact, bro. It's a fact. The man them at the England baller them where England no want, dog. The baller them where we want, like Omari Hutchinson them. Why them no come? At them baller that we try get Morgan Gibbs White and them youth there. Them youth there because they're good enough to play for England. That's why me no want to get no man come try trick me and fright me into me see a baller down a League One. I might tear up League One. Okay. He's tearing up League One. Oh, I see. He's tearing up League One, all right. He's going to be tearing up League One for a while. Let him tear up League One. Martin Baker said, so do we have better JT? Name 23. Listen, Martin Baker, me know say I run with JD agenda, bro. So me never go into that with you. You see me, so me never going into that with you, Martin Baker. You know there's no other players I can name out. I'm talking about the players that we have now. There are players that England They can't make any team at England. They can barely make they can make Premier League teams, and they're benching on the teams that they're playing for. that's the fact of the reality. So we can't. That's why I said last night, trucking Boss and Mackenzie, it was a reality check for me. So many if it tame me expectation.
Yeah, and
Yeah, that's why I said me don't want to see Isaac Hayden them in the side. We don't want to bring back Isaac Hayden when I make the reserve team bench and Newcastle.
No, we don't need them, bro. And
we don't need him in the team.
Platform,
Yeah.
You have a perfect platform for send the message across. Cause I listen to you a lot, and you have a perfect platform to send that message across. That we don't need baller who just come Jamaica because your career did and you want a highlight. So we're gonna give you the highlight. Come on, now, bro. It was so embarrassing last night for Mason Holgate.
It was so bad. And chucking Boss.
Bad, bro.
You see, to Simon them now have the online press conference. That me want ask the coach you some question, you see, man. Me nah catch the coach, bro. Me want catch the coach, Cause me need to know what is he doing when he's not in Jamaica. You bring back a Clarks with the mouth, a big bread, Mason Holgate. We can't work with that. You can't say you're there in England and recruit and you bring back a baller come to Jamaica with dep on the bench at West Brom, brother.
Yeah, man, that was just horrible.
It's a joke, brother.
I just say, JT, I listen to you again. I just say your point, When Mason Holgate get called, I never want to see that on your program say Mason Holgate forget call. And you guys are basically a journalist, right? We're not preying them ball there. So if me was surprised, who is Mason Holgate? And then I go back and watch a couple clip of him. The best thing me ever see him do, and the worst thing, attack a man above him knee, almost broke the man foot and get red card.
Brother, that me go see, it come like me and you see the same thing. When me go look back for some tape, me say, Ratty, that one come because he drone this thing and them fine. Ready if you come crash out.
So you don't think them did him the kind of good when him there Everton?
Brother, me and you the kind of good when me there high school too. But the kind of good, but me don't make it. So we need to look pan. You're the kind of good too. Everybody did a baller, but we not good again.
They can stack up a Manning Cup time, come around and the final 23 pick, and in a hit. Shit, I'm not good.
I'm not that good. Yeah, and me come to realization with myself, and I had to be honest to myself. Say I'm not that good. I think some of them man, brother, them don't want to tell them because that game was crying out for Richard King last night. That was a Richard King start last night.
Was a Richard King last night, bro. Yeah. I say that to you, JT.
Yeah, you said
Richard King has not have a bad game for Jamaica.
Yeah, Richard King should have started that game last night. And me, I was talking about it, and it turned out that the man go start. And this thing where they try convince we, bro. People them not seeing what happening. Lati Bodier can play like Jesus Christ in other position there. He's not the man for that position.
Not the guy, that's right.
He's not that guy.
No, man, we always a say it, man. The coach try to convince we say, well, Lati did well there, Lati can explain this. Brother, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. Lati Bodier. Let me tell you Lati Bodier trajectory, right? Lati Bodier was at Manchester City. Got injured. They move him from the center back position. I think he ended up at Swansea. I remember he played at the right back position at Swansea when he recovered a bit. Then he moved somewhere else, and then he ended up at Coventry at the center back again. You see me I say? So evil Lati Bodier them, bro. Evil Lati Bodier them. Why are nobody a person who captain England? Why is nobody else worshipping Lati Bodier them in England? Like we.
No, it's just an average baller, bro. And JT, 90% of ball, play with your technique, You see, if you don't have the proper technique, you just now go cut it to that level there where them all look for, You see, you notice if you watch football and watch Busquets them not do one bag of running in the football. It's just technique.
It's just the right things he do over and over. He does the right thing over and over. Lati Bodier them can't do that.
Simple things that when we are talking about where we there discuss the simple thing, not the ball and move in a position. That's what the professional have over these average player. And even if you notice, even Panama side, we are talking about name baller. Panama and name baller, What them have is just a good
A
collective team and
collective, yeah, of good
yeah,
players.
you know, a bunch of guys who understand the system and understand the position. If Jamaica go call up any individual to play for them, make sure that person understand the position where he play, whether it's be a striker, winger, defender. Make sure that guy understand the position where he play. It's that simple. But you can't call a man to the national team no understanding position, bro.
Big up yourself, Jay Shai. Bro, I'm telling you guys, like, I'm just not. Last night, what me love about that game, the last night, it made me put on the cocoa juice and realize, right, brother, a sugar and water we a drink and a champagne.
Yeah, man.
A sugar and
You're
water
right,
we a
man.
drink
You know,
and a champagne, dog.
you know, you're right, man.
And a champagne.
Like press upon them ball, yeah.
You know, I know champagne. We can bring in Ansi now. We have Stam up on the line. We want to say, I know, but I don't know which when I say with the ball game. Yeah, Unseen.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You have to
bro,
keep the energy of the show going. You know, let's go. What's
Watch
going
me
on?
now.
Yeah.
Watch me now. Yeah, I sing the same song when I sing, Brady.
Okay.
They say everything what you said to me, brother. Bro, I have the analysis with them people and to see the player what we go run go for, brother. And the man them a brainwash for, brother. Both some minor, some midfield. Every time the coach put everybody up on press conference about him a this and him a that and him a Ray and Mateo, brother. Yo, me say, no, I have to wonder if me a idiot, brother. I'm not see well, I'm not cataract in my eye. Bro, it gets sickening now. Let me have some kids that no worry about it there.
Yeah.
But for real,
Unseen, you can't get in one of the press conference, them man.
Me say me embarrassed last night, brother. Holgate, English Premier League baller. And then I look for myself and I say, John was star. No, sir. JT. Me say one of the time, me say me sorry to say about grandson, me come want to cuss bad and me can't cuss bad. I'm just saying some people respect me and me can't cuss bad.
Yeah, there.
My yo, the man a play some long ball from 1950, brother. And you know how the man a play long ball too, brother? The ball now ping, you know. The ball a lob in the air.
Lob.
You now ping the ball. That's a technical difficulty, you know, brother. That, brother, me don't know how the coach overlook King, brother. I don't know what
King to start, me said that
King should have started beside
with the type of game. With the type of game, the high tense. Brother King could have played out the ball from the back.
Bro, and King would have played the ball into the lines them to the number 10 and number 8 when in the eye. Casey Palmer now comes a deep in the ball like him a centre back.
Yeah.
The back line could have stepped up and play higher with the goalkeeper that play a sweeper keeper role. Yo, one of the time, you know, Andre Blake play the ball through to the number 8, you know. I bring the two line, you know, bro. Me say me have the video them JP. Me brother, go on the world, this is what I go on. The analysis video them. What we do, bro, this is going to break down so the people them can know exactly what I want. They can't trick you no more and brainwash you, brother. Latty here is not the man for the midfield.
Over and over we say that. Over and over we say that.
Me know what the coach are going to know because go teach the Holgate overplay better now. What am I going to tell him, say? Him can't fix again, you know?
No, he cannot fix. He cannot fix.
No man can't put him in a last spot.
The man worse than Damian Lowe, brother. We can't go get a second, a worse than Damian Lowe, brother.
No man, put him in a last spot. Put him in a last spot,
Carla, stop that madness, no Carla, man. Come on, Carla, man.
Come on, brother. Me, I tell you, it's gonna work. It's gonna work.
What you mean it's gonna work, Carla?
There's no other position team player. No other position other team player.
Well, don't call him. We has to be more harsh for our player them when they make mistake like this. Just don't call them.
Well, Damian Lowe, not forget back call.
But guess who, JT? Guess who the diaspora man them want to be? Better make a guess.
The people them all come out and tell me say, and see the people them tell me say me need to start talk positive. So me I tell them say, I see them when me did tell them about Hal Grimson, them say me need to start talk positive. And so me I tell the people them say, no, you have to see what's in front of you with the ball game and just accept it for what it is. Nobody fool yourself and say we need to be positive. A football, See England lose one game there and fire them coach. You see me? Them lose one game, Lee Carsley lose one match, and them just fire him. That's how football is. It's not a friend and company thing. You see me? That's how it goes. And as we said there, Richard King, water under the bridge. But somebody need to be, we need a proper person in the press conference to ask this coach some question, brother. I believe that this coach, the honeymoon phase has ended. They swap a laugh up, hiki, Jamaica thing, you know, the little laugh up thing with the coach that they need for any now. The coach, you need to be asked. We need to ask him some real questions, brother. Yeah, man, we need. You might try to trick we into believe that Lati Bodier is this savior Jamaica football, bro. No, you can't fool with Lati Bodier. Them, me watch Lati Bodier them on Coventry week in, week out. Lati Bodier is a mistake juggernaut. They make mistake like I'm job. Yeah, man, they do it like it's a 9 to 5 when you watch Lati Bodier them for Coventry. Mistakes.
So you feel so Lati to get called back up next game?
Good squad player. You need players like that in your squad because he's versatile.
Yeah, he's a good squad. Yeah,
you know,
good squad player, but you know,
not a starter.
That's about it.
Not a starter.
That's about it, Carla. Not a starter. if your main CDM get injured, he can come in. You know, our centre back get injured, he can come in and fill that gap. But he's not. He's not a starter. You know.
But yo, we have enough centre back in a Jamaica team. So Latina needed in the team, brother. That's how we see. We have Bishan, we have Low, we have King. What we are doing with Latina the team?
I mean, as JT Sekala, you know, he's a good squad player. You know, you need a squad player who can do a job. Right, but you don't need him to start. We know he's not a starter. You understand? And sometimes the coach them have to be brave enough. You know, if get a youngster and just because you see a youngster with a CDM can easily well play that position. All he need is just the confidence because a CDM position is not that complicated.
No,
break up the play, and when you have the ball, you make the passes. That's
simple, it. Simple. And if Josh and Anglin never bleach, we'd have probably called for him, but we're not gonna do that. On a need Jamaica any good with unseen your background. So you have to make a point quickly unseen and for the background.
Yeah, me that's the brainwash thing, bro. Cause if you ask me, they come at them try to break them try to stop some information. You know, it's say out. That's about here. And none of them in the coaching staff can come tell me that that's about here already. You see, last time you have a conversation with them, I'm going to tell me, say, oh, them trust. I say, bad man, if I do analysis now, and cut up some video with the man up in the midfield, and ask, say the question over again, you're going to have to wash out your face, because you have cataract in your eye. You see me, I say, them man, them man be a foolish, them man go on with brother.
Unseen.
Yeah.
You feel say lucky to get called back up in next game?
No, he might get called back up in because he's a better defender, you know, like him play well, seeing the game. But with his back turn and to receive ball, and so he's a pressing trigger. But we play against US and them team, them playing a defensive mid. All right, at them time they gonna learn. I bet you at them time Steve McCurry gonna learn. Them time. And we're gonna lose to learn. We're gonna lose some big game to learn.
All right, Monday, might hear me. Lati Bodier is not a CDM, right? So when McLaren have the player out there play his unnatural position and he might get beaten, me feel like say would have blame the coach. Lati Bodier is a good defender. When the man play him natural position, him do good. That CDM position, it's been beating him, so it's better if you just find a better CDM. Me would go as far as Latino for the night team. That don't even make sense to me. Mikel Antonio, yes, they might get we need a replacement striker. I don't have to remember say Bowser never forward and I win that.
Hey, nobody call Bowser name, brother. Me no want to hear that man name.
All right. Me point, you know, so all I bother them name and me call. If you don't want to hear them name, you just lock your ear. You see me? All right. anyway, right? Bowser never did it. Romario Williams come in. Him did a play a good, yes. But me feel like Steve McLaren could have just limit Antonio time when him say never did a workout.
Yep.
People are beat Mikel Antonio. Okay, it's fair for him get him beat, right? Him not always perform, but he's one of the work rate player them. If him having games where him not performing, just take him out. But we played under us before him bring the game through for we. So when time I hear someone beat him, yes, beat him fairly. Remember say him Messi people are post about the rejects them come and play. It's okay for people have freedom of speech and say what they want to say, but hear this. Nobody never score in a Copa America for you until Mikel Antonio come. So it's like
Caller.
and then
Me got interject you there right there, so caller. Please, caller. We don't want to. We understand, but you see, caller. Importantly, we have to discuss, the position where Antonio play. Is he playing that position right?
Not in every game. Some game play it good, some game him not play it good. So that's why I say if him not playing it good in certain game, just bring in somebody else and try to get the result, right? Mason Holgate, the man play 1 hour. One game I must say 20 minutes or 10 minutes. Remember say every player we come in our team, them have to get time for warm up, get used.
But Odion, you see the next press conference, I don't want to hear Steve McLaren talk about him don't know the player them.
Yeah, me hear that. But it's like when we hear someone I try beat Holgate, dog. Remember say one time we have two up here and some big belly defender in our team. So it's like when a player come, make him give player time for warm up, cause hear
Caller at this stage, there is no time
warm
for
up,
player.
no time, no need for
There's
warm
no
up. A players will warm. A players when warm already. We need nice side breakfast.
There's no time for players, caller.
This is how we
understand that.
All right, this is how we say. McLaren rang for start Holgate in our game and then just forward. That's where Moda say him need more time. You can't just bring a player and start him right away because him not go get used to it. Him should have played somebody else and then bring on Holgate later in our game. That's not how you introduce players into the team. So that's why I say certain things will go on. Me beat the coach. Me not go beat certain player. Obviously the game yesterday, the man them close all the channels. We couldn't make no pass. Like there wasn't any pass going through them, locked down everybody. When Dixon came on, them give him a free roll off. Once Dixon get the one shot, them not make him take no other shot. So it's like that was the type of game. The man them come and them block the channels and I wait for counter and them shield off all our channels. So this thing when me hear them and them a beat certain ball and I say, me blame the coach. That's who me blame.
No, I think it was a good move by the coach starting Holgate because then we see what he can do from what he can do. It was a good idea. I don't think it was a mistake by coach.
I not beat him, man. No,
me not beat him. Put him in a way.
Lucky man to death.
Lucky me a beat, brother. Lucky me a beat. Lucky if he left out of my team, and that man the fair play with
Lucky if he plays natural position because when Lucky plays natural position, Lucky was one of the players who put in the most block shots. When him play as a defender for Jamaica, him block the most shots. And I couldn't believe it. I say, okay, when Lucky play in a position, him and a block all I shot them come in, him and dive. The ball a lick him in him back, it a lick him in him head. Him a block the shot.
Yeah, him look perfect when him playing a back three, man. Lati is no joke in our back three. He complements the other defenders well because let me tell you, him have a gift to where him can see when his defenders are gonna make a mistake and he recovers for them or clean up. He's very good at that. But you can't have him do that while he's in the middle of the field. That's just not his. You put too much pressure on him.
Yeah, and them man we are beat the ball of them just based off of the fact that them come from England. Yo, them man are not really. Some of them people here do not really support the football. If you go beat a player based off the fact say, him come from England, that's why I beat him. You don't love the football. You don't want to see no progress in our football. You only beat a man. Other players in our team we do worse. I mean, hear certain man I bring up the topic, but when it come to the player, them England player, me not understand why we still have this deep-root hatred for certain players. When the man them come,
brother, last night, me see people, audience, me see people, I say, look them, Maggie, like I literally saw Jamaicans were just rooting for Maggie to fail last night. We say, 1 second, brother, 1 second. I saw people rooting last night for Maggie to fail. And me see people, I say, yo, JT and Flavor Max, them I hope tomorrow, them not come hype up themselves and them call for Maggie. Me see people are write that in and me I say, wow, like people there for Maggie feel like we say we're wrong tomorrow. Me I say, damn. So, and at the same people I tell we say we
that's what I tell you, brother.
yeah,
Someone
it's
get
crazy, dog. Crazy.
You see how 954? You see how 954 run out and say him now want the English player them to come back? You expose yourself, brother. Just know that.
The 954 the panic call now. Go ahead, you answer him.
I've been here waiting for a long time.
All right, go ahead, Crispy.
I watched the game last night, and I think that Jamaican problem has been, and it will continue to be, that midfield area. And until the midfield area is solved, the team is going to be up and down. In the middle of the park, the ball was not going through the middle of the park, progressing to the wingers or the forward, and that's where the frustration comes in, because the forward players are not getting the type of service that they should get because the midfield is not there. It's not like club football where you can go out and buy a player. Those players have to be born, and either they are Jamaican, born in the country, or have some connection to Jamaica, and it's a difficult situation.
General,
hold on, let me finish.
In that midfield alone, I get beaten today. Everywhere I get beaten.
Let me finish.
Hear me?
Let me finish. Again, I am focusing on where Jamaica has the most problems. The problem is the midfield. The defenders are bypassing the midfield with the aerial ball many times because either they don't trust the midfielders to do the right thing, or the midfield players are just not there.
You're coming at the team 1.5 match, and you bypass midfield already.
Damian Lowe bypass midfield all the time.
954, you expose yourself, you say you don't want the English ball of them to come back, Don't forget
hold on. Let's finish. Let's finish. Hold on.
Hear me as the audience, right?
Hold on.
Man, I don't know if a chemo, Chef Mears, so Chevon, Meir, they lick up on Maggie, and they make some little funny talk. Say Englishman, but if Englishman no come back, they never saw react. So I say, yo, but if they not come for real.
No, but you don't really want them to come. You expose that. You say you don't want them to come. So that means
you're sure go for your dep on the show. We don't want no player what England want.
Hold on.
So people, we are going to transfer over to the FSL channel. We're going to transfer over to the radio show now on FSL, all right? We're going to transfer over to the radio show. Because see a wartime, you hear the war boat them sailing, So me have to go just give them a show for themselves. So join us over FSL soon.
Jamaica, people have to, when you're assessing players and who should be in the team, you have to compare players to other players that you have.
Carla,
Jamaica,
every time you come and attack JT, tell him come off my program, brother. Then when they come and attack, good enough.
Who tell him fit come off? Who?
Brother, every time he come and attack, brother, you have to tell him and say, yo, Carla.
Me?
When JT told me to come off,
I never tell, I know me that, bro. I must somebody else. Me not really do that.
Anybody who said they do not want overseas-based players in the team, does not have an accurate assessment of Jamaican football. Without the player from England, Jamaica can barely beat any other team in the Caribbean. That's a fact.
No, not the
No,
Caribbean.
sir, no,
we
sir.
can beat the
Foolishness, sir.
Caribbean team. Them. We just can't perform when we go against the Gold Cup team. Then. That's where we falter.
Jamaica cannot beat the Dominican Republic without the English-based players.
What?
Then can beat them.
No,
Yeah, me I say no,
okay.
Stammer. Listen for a second.
Go ahead.
Stammer. Just listen for a second. Listen to what me I say. We can beat those teams, right? I'm saying after we beat them, the team they know, we can't beat the USA or all of the big team them to qualify for any major tournament if we don't include the diaspora players there. But when it comes to the small island, them we can beat them, yes.
I disagree because when Jamaican
you can't disagree because when Tapati did it, him beat all them team the 1-0. When we go Gold Cup and everywhere else, we never did look so good.
Let me finish. Jamaica with the English-based players, Jamaica drew against the Dominican Republic, right? The last time. You are saying that the Dominican Republic team, a team of only JPA players would have beat that team. I am waiting for an answer.
That's not accurate.
Let me give an answer.
I am asking.
Hold on, man.
I am asking. Go ahead.
The local BS team will play a game against Trinidad with Algrims, right? And with the lackluster football Algrims and play, we still managed to beat Trinidad and Tobago, over Trinidad and Tobago, 1-0.
In a non-important game.
Trinidad and Tobago is a better team than they are.
Again,
that team are local players, them they on the team. Bro, you can't just say Trinidad Tobago team. It's not the same Trinidad Tobago team. It's not. The player and team. The same Trinidad team we played yesterday and B Cuba is not the same Trinidad team where the local players them play, and that is the strong Trinidad team we played yesterday.
Again, if we accept that the English players are better, for example, when the English players play Haiti, Haiti give even though Jamaica won, that Haitian team gave.
So people, just meet us over at the FSL on the FSL channel. All right. Just meet us on the FSL channel, everybody. We're gonna be over there now, so we see you guys, so we can do the radio show, so these people can chop it up.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored. It's done really well. Havertz is running through for Robin Down. This goal.